It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll shoot you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's a lot of fun. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 25th day of February 2026. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. Good.
Cheryl had fun time sleepover party last night.
Oh, whatever. I knew it too. I felt it. I bottomed out at like 4:30.
Oh.
Fell asleep by 5:30 and have been up since 11.
I mean, what happened?
I know.
I know you've had some rough sleeps this week. Like you were, but I thought
I'm worried
not
about
last
Washington,
night, but the night before, I thought you did okay. I thought you,
I did.
You said you woke up from a couple of bad dreams and stuff, but like last night, I woke up a couple of times and fell back to sleep. And every so often, I don't know if this ever happens to you in your dreams. Someone will tell you, "Hey, you know your alarm's going off." Like I was in a dream and I could hear my alarm going off, like in it.
You're kidding.
And somebody was like, "Hey, you know that's your 4:10 alarm."
Oh wow!
Yeah.
No, I can honestly say,
no, that's never happened. Like
no.
in your dream, yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. It was like, and I was like, "Oh no, already?" Like it doesn't seem like it's time yet.
Yeah.
And I went to bed at a good time. I fell asleep fine. I slept good. Yeah, all good stuff. But just woke up a couple of times to move around and things, and I almost never sleep straight through a night anymore. I don't know if that's an age thing. I don't know if that's an out of shape thing. I don't know what it is, but I almost never just sleep all the way through. I wake up a couple of times just to move around a little bit, or Ace will jump into the bed or something, But yeah, someone was telling me in my dream that, hey, that's your 4:10 alarm going off. That's like, oh, all right. I'll see you guys later. All the people from my dreams. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah,
crazy.
I knew, because you had leftover pizza last night for dinner, and I wasn't sure if you had enough. So at 5:45, I texted you, "You doing okay? Want any more pizza?" And it was crickets.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, "Oh no, oh no, that can't be good."
Yeah.
Melissa says, "Good morning," right out of the box. Good morning, Melissa. Thanks for hanging out this morning. Can I just say, the residents of Touhyville are awesome. I love, all of you guys. I really do. Ran into, a handful of folks yesterday just on a quick jaunt to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, I went there just to get you. You put these packets, these Crystal Light packets in your water. And I went to go get those for you. And I thought, while I'm here, I'm going to grab some Blue Moon. And I ran into a pastor, and the first thing he did was saw the Blue Moon. And he goes, "Oh, I love those." And then, I do too. So, but then last night we got a call from Susie, who is absolutely delightful, and she just said, "Hey, I'm a loyal listener, but I just heard Cheryl on the weather, and she sounded like she might be getting a cold." I just want to make sure that Cheryl stocks up on the vitamin C before her big adventure.
So sweet.
And I just thought, she's like, I hope I'm mistaken. So, so truth be told, a little radio about radio, when we do the weather, Cheryl's not here 24/7 doing it live. What? Huh? What? No. She records it in the morning, and she just so happened to sneeze or blow her nose or something yesterday, and I guess it sounded a little bit nasally. I didn't really notice it until later. I was in my car and I noticed it. Yeah, I remember you sneezing yesterday. Yeah. So I didn't really even notice it, and I just thought, and I remembered you sneezing, and I'm like, oh, it's funny how that came across, but it didn't. Now, for me, I think when I hear my own voice, I think I sound nasally all the time. I think I always have. Like I've got a nasal sound to me. So I didn't think much of it, but I thought that was very sweet. So I called her and said, no, don't worry. She goes, oh, well, I'm so glad I was mistaken. So it was very cool.
Very sweet.
Yes, absolutely. Because we want you to make sure that you're okay on your big adventure, which I love that's what it's called. So here's what we made the other day. If you guys are watching on video, you can see the picture. It is uploading the picture. Mrs. Touhy goes to Washington. It looks like a movie poster, right?
Right. I started crying when you sent that to me. I was like, "You're so cute."
Yeah, I think that's really cool. So, Mrs. Touhy goes to Washington, fighting for local radio and Indiana businesses, bringing the local voice to the nation's capital, proudly representing our listeners, our stations, and our community. So,
those people watching today are wondering who's the chick in the picture.
That's you. That's you. No, you don't think that's you?
I do. Yeah. I just think it's funny whenever I've been up forever.
You are awake all day. Yes. But yeah. So Cheryl is going to Washington D.C. next week. She was going to go earlier and be a part of the State of the Union, but she didn't want to be a part of Hecklefest, so she just wanted to.
Oh, good grief.
She wanted to go when people would just actually be talking to each other, and it wouldn't be a spectacle of ridiculous. So we did say we weren't going to talk about that, but
right?
But I could joke about it all I want.
Yeah,
it's all a joke. So yeah, so it's really exciting. Cheryl's going to go and talk with some members, some representatives, some senators, other radio industry people. There's a big national conference and award show that you're going to be at. All cool stuff next week. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So, and you might say, Steve, where will you be? I will be here. So I've got two former friend broadcasters coming in. Yeah. So I've got my friend Tony, who I used to do an internet radio show with. He's going to be here on Monday to do the show with me, and then Thursday, my buddy Dave, who I used to do an afternoon talk show with, is going to be in, and then we might have a few surprise sprinkled guests throughout. I'm working on, so we'll see. So yes, very excited about Mrs. Touhy goes to Washington, and of course, if there's ever any moments or time or anything, because you guys are Eastern time, you might be able to pop your head in during the show as well and say hello and give us an update. While you're having your coffee, because it's you're actually up earlier than us because you'll be on Eastern time there. So Sue says good morning. Melissa says that's awesome. That is so fun. Yeah, it's sometimes you can do some fun stuff with ChatGPT, so it's good stuff. So I like using AI for a lot of things. I've been using it as a helpful consultant, which was a lot of fun. I'm going to talk with you more about it, but I was finally able to really get it to get into consultant mode, and it gave me a good scolding yesterday, and I was like, that's what I'm looking for. That's
oh wow,
yeah, like a teaching one,
wow.
It was because it's hard to do with ChatGPT because it wants to be nice to you. It's programmed to be nice to you. So and I told it, yeah, don't just give it to me, get into this and really figure some stuff out for me. So it was really cool. Today is Inconvenience Yourself Day.
No, thanks.
I bet it's to help someone else out. I bet it's inconvenience yourself for someone else. That's my guess. Inconvenience Yourself Day is not merely about inconveniencing yourself. It's about acknowledging others, putting them first, and having a positive effect on their lives.
Okay.
The day helps people become more attentive to others and realize how their actions impact them. It's about giving oneself some inconvenience so the day can be less inconvenient for someone else. So I do like that.
Yes.
Let's All Eat Right Day. I got to be honest with you. I feel like I always eat right. I don't ever eat wrong. Yesterday,
I think that's almost like beauty is in the eye of the beholder kind of thing.
Well, I was beholding 6 tacos yesterday, and I was quite happy about it.
Right? I was like, I was holding the big arch and really loved it the other night.
Right.
All 10 tons of food.
I mean, we went to Ida's yesterday for Taco Tuesday, and it's the first time we went for Taco Tuesday. And we were like, all right, well, what's all this about? And they were like, well, you get this and you get this. And we're like, wait, and then you get an extra taco?
On Tuesday. What was it? The taco special?
Taco
Fiesta.
So you got 2 soft shell tacos, a hard shell taco, and there
were 4 tacos.
Oh, 2 American style, a hard shell, and a Mexican style taco.
Yeah.
And then a 5th extra, like an extra taco or whatever you want. So, yeah, we had that for lunch, and you did 3 for lunch, and then you switched over to pizza. So I ate the rest of your tacos.
I did 2 for lunch.
2 for lunch.
Well,
okay.
I ate 2, then gave you 1 more because you ate 3.
Right.
Yeah, for later on.
So I had 3 for lunch, and then I had 4 for dinner. So there were no more tacos. I can tell you that before bed, there was no more tacos. So, and that's what I call eating right day. National Chocolate Covered Peanuts Day. They're fine. Chocolate covered peanuts are fine, but they're not.
It's
really
Chocolate Covered Nuts Day.
Oh, is it? Oh, mine says peanuts. Oh, okay.
Yeah, chocolate covered nuts.
All chocolate covered nuts. Then I'll go with almonds as the greatest. From
instead of like M&Ms.
Okay. If I had to pick my favorite, yes. But you're right. I didn't think about M&Ms as chocolate covered peanuts, but that's exactly what they are. But they've got that hard M&M shell, which makes them even better. But I love Fannie Mae chocolate covered almonds. You know how like Albanese is the only gummy bears that I like? Fannie Mae is the only chocolate covered almonds I like. I've tried others. I've even tried Albanese. And there's just something off about them that I don't like. I love cashews. Do not like chocolate covered cashews. Forget it. You can take them.
Yeah.
Give me the regular salted cashews. Cashews are delicious. To me, it's like taking a steak and putting bacon on it. Stop it. It doesn't need the extra.
Well, yeah. I mean, but I see that with like chocolate covered raspberries. I just, the fruit is good enough.
Sometimes
like
there's stuff that's just good enough.
chocolate covered pineapple.
Although chocolate covered strawberries are delicious.
Yeah, that is true.
So, and it will always be what I remember us getting to the room on our wedding night. And we were starving at that point. And we had delicious food. Our wedding was at Gibson's in Rosemont. So we did it up food wise. No big surprise for our wedding.
Yeah.
But we were starving by the time we got to our room. We're like,
and everything was closed. It was like,
pizza.
Yeah.
And the hotel had sent up chocolate covered strawberries. So yeah.
And they were massive. They were really pretty, but we devoured those.
Yeah. We were like, okay, good. Yeah. National Clam Chowder Day. You're not a fan, but I like it. Yeah.
Clam chowder?
Yeah, I like clam chowder. Quiet Day. Shh. Everybody be quiet today.
Except Cheryl, because she can't.
Well, sure. Everyone be quiet because Cheryl's going to need a nap since she's been up since 11:30.
Right.
Quiet Day is a day to lower the noise level for healthier and a more relaxed life. Hello, and thanks for tuning in to Touhyville. Wouldn't it be terrible if we were like that? You guys would all fall back to sleep before we got the day going. So they say low-level chronic noise increases aggression, decreases cooperation, leads to increased rise of risk of ulcers, high blood pressure, stroke, cardiovascular disease. Even a ringing cell phone can increase blood pressure. Noisy environments can impact short-term memory and make it harder to concentrate. Wow. Interesting. You like to have things going on. There are so many times when I'm working in the evening where I have to pause the TV and I make my own self laugh, like as if I'm in the room with someone. And I'm like, okay, you got to be quiet for a second. I'm trying to do this. Because it's too much happening. It's too much. And I catch myself with my ADD going, no, I can watch a video that I'm trying to learn from, and I can do stuff on the computer. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my ADD just made my brain into like oatmeal. Everyone just stop. Everything has to stop for a minute. It's too much.
Yeah. I can also feel that way about total silence too. Sometimes I like it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm
loud.
good with some even natural noises. Wind blowing.
Sure. I could sit outside and hear that on a nice spring day.
Yeah, I'll work outside
But I could just close my eyes and just lay out and hear that. Oh yeah. And today is Pistol Patent Day. I would imagine the patent on the pistol was given on this date in history at some point. So there you go. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to wrap up our poll question from yesterday. We got a new poll question for today that I think is going to be a lot of fun. We'll get into what's happening and so much more. Don't go anywhere. Tired of muddy paws, smelly fur, and a bathroom that looks like a dog wash explosion? Bring your best friend to Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash in Rensselaer. It's self-service, open 24/7, and made to fit your schedule. No appointments needed. For $8, you get 12 minutes with shampoo and a pet blow dryer. And if your pup needs a little extra time, just add more, just like a car wash. Plenty of parking, no mess at home, and a clean, happy pet every time. Located right next to Baz's Roller Rink on 231 in Rensselaer. Don't forget, they have open skate on Friday and Saturday nights. Be sure to check Baz's Roller Rink Facebook to find out more. Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash, because every pet deserves the 5-star treatment.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. This right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Every morning, we rise and shine, make breakfast, and brush away the night's rest. These routines help us start the day off right. Nature-Made vitamins are a simple step in that daily care regimen. Multivitamins with daily essentials, clinically studied probiotics for gut health support, magnesium to help relax the body. Nature-Made is made to care for you every day. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Hoodland. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. 2 Touhies. No waiting.
It's Wednesday.
Is it?
Wednesday. Do you know what time it is?
Is it time to make the donuts?
I read somewhere that the smell of donuts is one of the strongest aphrodisiacs.
Donuts!
Whoa.
Excellent!
That's how you get banned from a donut shop.
Donut o'clock. That's great.
Oh, the diet starts tomorrow, but the show must go on. Now!
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve Touhy, Cheryl Touhy with you here on a fun time hump day. Thanks for getting up with us. Portion of the show is brought to us by Supercuts. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. They are still looking for stylists. If you're a stylist and you're looking for a gig in both Rensselaer and Lowell, they are looking for you. Visit jobs.supercuts.com. That's jobs.supercuts.com. Also got to mention our friends over at Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store in Hoopston. Old-time candy, bottled sodas, Amish popcorn, meat sticks, jerky, toys, knives, Western hats, and so much more. Plenty of fun stuff going on there at Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store in downtown Hoopston. Go and like Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store on Facebook so you can keep up on what's going on, including when the arcade comes. I can't wait to take a ride out there.
Mhm.
That's gonna be we're taking.
Yeah,
a
I
little
told her we're
time
coming
in the middle
after
of the day.
March. Yeah, after I come back from Washington.
Yeah, we take a little time off in the middle of the day, go play some video games. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question from yesterday. We had some fun with that, and then we'll get into today's poll question, which I think is going to be a good thing. Yesterday, I asked you guys, are you giving up anything for Lent? The national poll said 14%. Ours landed at 15%. So 15% of people said yes, they're giving up something for Lent. So we said, if yes, tell us what it is that you're giving up. Sandy said soda pop of any kind, giving up cola altogether.
That's a good thing, and continue it. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I didn't go back after I quit because I was addicted.
You loved.
I loved my Polar Pops.
Yeah. Ashley says energy drinks. Piper says, I'm bad. It's Lent already. It's all right. Lisa says sweets. It's killing me. I think Russell was being funny. He says, no, I'm not Jewish. I think he was being funny. Sally says winter. And Tanya, and Tanya agrees. She's like, I like the way you think.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm with you. Let's do away with it.
Well, and if you want a good day to play hooky, today's it's going to be Friday this week. It's going to be almost 60.
All right.
And sunny.
Oh, all right.
So
yeah,
I suggest we call off school.
We'll take that back again
for a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We call it a Sunday instead of a snow day.
Very nice. A Sunday. I like it. Mm-hmm.
So we have a Sunday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I like it a
What do you
lot.
think?
Yeah. Okay, so I saw an article last week. I guess it was a couple weeks ago that said Molly Ringwald said the classic John Hughes movies from the 80s, all those like Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, St. Elmo's Fire, all those John Hughes movies. There's a bunch of them that none of them should be remade. So that they should just be left the way they are, which I'm sure a lot of people feel that way about movies when they make them. You know, that they're
Uncle
there.
Buck.
You know.
Oh, there's a lot of good ones. She's having a baby.
Oh, John Hughes movies, you're saying?
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh my gosh, he was amazing. Yeah.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah. I have a problem with remaking movies unless they're good and I didn't know they were original. I didn't know the original.
Right.
Like I freaked out. Did you know? So every year at Passover time, with the 10 Commandments, Cecil B. DeMille. Okay. I learned, I want to say last year, that there was a 1926 version of that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I was like, what?
Like you figured that was
so
the
I
original.
think it was like the 50s, 156 maybe. I don't know. Was the one that I had seen. And I thought that was fairly old.
Sure.
But there was an older version. Still good.
Right. Well, so I guess that's kind of the point. So our poll question today is, what movie would you actually like to see get remade with some newer actors? So
I know of one that's coming out that I put on my list, and I'm kind of excited to see the actress play it because she looks like her. So Breakfast at Tiffany's is coming out, is getting remade, and it's with Lucy Collins is her name. She's a spitting image.
Oh wow.
So that's going to be really good, I think. And then I put a couple others down. I put To Kill a Mockingbird. I put Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh,
because I thought keep the music the same way, but like let's get some different characters.
Yeah,
a little bit, because there was a lot in there that either went above my head because of my age. I still love it.
Right. Now I'm trying to find.
And then I said The Outsiders too.
Oh,
because I just thought
you could really do a lot of stuff with The Outsiders, because now The Outsiders had a ton of great actors.
Absolutely.
Before we knew who they were.
Correct. That's why I was like, wow, that could be like a launch point for several of the littles.
I love in Rob Lowe's Stories I Only Tell My Friends. It's a book. And he talks about the auditioning for The Outsiders and making The Outsiders. It was an unbelievable thing that they put together. And I'm going to Reader's Digest it, but they had all these actors going into this soundstage, and they would all sit in the room together with a spotlight on a table in the middle of the room. And Francis Ford Coppola would call Rob Lowe and Philip Seymour Hoffman, come on up and do your Pony Boy, your Soda Pop, go. And everyone else would watch them. You'd do it in front of everybody. And he just kept bringing in different actors all day long, and they filmed them doing all this stuff. And then they got to know each other. Now, a lot of these guys were friends. Rob Lowe, Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, Sean Penn, Sean Penn's brother. I forget. He passed away. But so all these guys made movies together, like 6mm movies together. They would all go over to Martin Sheen's house and use Chris Penn. Thank you. So they would do all these things together. So then they'd go and do this. Then when they made the movie, it was even crazier. They made the guys that played the greasers and the guys that played the socias, the rich guys, stay in different hotels and gave them a different per diem so they'd know what it was like in real life to live rich and live poor. Some of the poorer ones, they made them go and stay with other families. You'd never get away with this now.
Right.
That didn't have as much money, didn't have as much food to see what it was like and live that for a week. It was crazy.
But the names, I didn't realize Tom Cruise was in there.
They said Tom Cruise was so intense. I think they were screwing around and boxing in the hallway. I forget if it was, I think one of them broke Tom Cruise's nose during the making of the movie. They were boxing in the hallway.
I mean, Matt Dillon, I remembered, right? But C. Thomas Howell, I didn't.
C. Thomas Howell was the star of the movie.
I just didn't remember. I don't know why. Patrick Swayze was in there.
Swayze.
I was like, what?
And a little fun fact about Patrick Swayze: if you look at the movie poster or something like that, he wanted to look taller than the other guys, like behind them. He stood on either a brick or a milk crate or something so that he looked taller. Because he wanted to look more menacing and bigger. He always wore a shirt that was one size too small in the movie and made him look pumped. And so I mean, it was Rob Lowe, Emilio Estevez, Ralph Macchio, Matt Dillon, Diane Lane. Who's the guy? I was made for dancing.
Matt Dillon?
All that long. No, he was a singer. He was like the main bad guy. Yeah. So many people in it. Yeah. I mean, it was a who's who of now, if you go and look, it was just absolutely crazy.
Leif Garrett?
Leif Garrett. Yep. That's who it was. Yep. So many people.
I had a poster of him on my wall.
Yep. So, by the way, going back to the 10 Commandments, 10 Commandments, the first one came out, it looks like in 1923, I think. And then the remake came in 1956. Okay. That would be less time than if they remade Breakfast Club now. Less time passed then. More time has passed now from Breakfast Club to now. So, like when you say you didn't even know that there was a 1923 movie, now it's different because we have access to all this stuff now. But would the kids even think anything of a remake of Breakfast Club? Do they even have detention anymore? I don't even know.
Oh, they have. Sure, they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they still have it? I don't know. I don't know if that's. I mean, everything's all virtual, and I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
But I know there was talk about 15, 20 years ago about them doing a sequel to the Breakfast Club, where they all ended up in driving school on a Saturday. Because they all got tickets. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
They never ended up making it, but
I did love it. And of course, because it was made in our area. I mean, I knew Highland Park High.
Did you? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't at the time. Yeah. But it was because when was it? Probably 84, 85 Breakfast Club, I would have said.
I thought it was earlier than that.
85.
Okay.
So, and I probably didn't see it till later. I didn't see it in the theaters. I know that. I was a little bit older because 85, I was 11. So, yeah. So hop on.
It always makes me cringy.
Right. Well, then, but now I'm older than you. It's fine.
Yeah.
I passed you by. I'm my body's older. I'm falling apart faster. So hop on and let us know movies that you'd like to see remade. We'll check in on the answers just after 7:00. So don't go anywhere. What's happening coming up?
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny and windy with a high near 38. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 23. Thursday, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 42. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 29. Friday, beautiful and sunny with a high near 59. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 33.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Tired of muddy paws, smelly fur, and a bathroom that looks like a dog wash explosion? Bring your best friend to Baz's 5-star pet wash in Rensselaer. It's self-service, open 24/7, and made to fit your schedule. No appointments needed. For $8, you get 12 minutes with shampoo and a pet blow dryer. And if your pup needs a little extra time, Just add more, just like a car wash. Plenty of parking, no mess at home, and a clean, happy pet every time. Located right next to Baz's Roller Rink on 231 in Rensselaer. Don't forget, they have open skate on Friday and Saturday nights. Be sure to check Baz's Roller Rink Facebook to find out more. Baz's 5-star pet wash, because every pet deserves the 5-star treatment.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Dirk's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Dirk's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Bjerks.com.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
What day is it?
Hey, it's Wednesday.
Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday.
Are you sure?
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Oh, what a great day.
Are we getting close?
Close to what?
Close to what?
The weekend.
The weekend.
All in due time.
All in due time.
Oh, well,
While you're waiting,
Let's put on a show.
Let's get the show started.
All in due time. It's only Wednesday. The weekend will be here eventually, yes, but it's hump day. We get over this one, it's all downhill, kids. Portion of the show today brought to us by Bjerks Fine Jewelry, coins, and bullion for both the collector and the investor. Experts to beginners. Experience the difference buying, selling, and trading at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Bjerks.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at Spriggs. Talk about the weekend. They go big at Spriggs. Fridays are full throttle Fridays. Make your plans for this Friday to be out there for free pool. Happy hour 6 to 9, DJ and karaoke contest with a $100 cash prize. It's all happening at Spriggs in downtown Rensselaer. Go and like Spriggs on Facebook, too, to find out all the different things that they have going on. Speaking of what's going on, let's see what's happening.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell
Last night, President Trump delivered his State of the Union address. In case you missed it, let me sum it up for you. Everything good, Trump did. Everything bad was done by Biden or Obama or Bad Bunny. FedEx is suing the federal government for a tariff refund. The government actually sent FedEx a check for it already, but they sent it FedEx into the wrong house. So,
I was going to say, right.
And then the government called FedEx to find out where it went, and they couldn't find it. FedEx called FedEx to find out where it went, and they couldn't get a human.
Right.
So
they gave him a picture of someone else's stoop.
Right.
Said, find your
here's
check
where it's
here.
at.
It's
It's
here.
delivered. Good luck.
Yep.
It's like listen, when you send stuff FedEx, it's not your average typical, delivery service. No, they incorporate a hunt in with it too. It's a scavenger hunt.
Right.
It's a game and delivery service. Hello,
You
we're
didn't
both.
know it, but yeah.
Yeah. A woman in South Korea was caught using AI to plot a murder. The lesson here, always remember to clear your history after using Chat RIP.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, come on, kids. ChatGPT is very helpful with things, but, don't ask it how to commit murder, please, okay? Tom Hanks is going to play Abraham Lincoln in an upcoming movie. The script isn't even written yet. It already won 12 Oscars. So that's how good it is. The theme for the 2026 Met Gala is going to be fashion is art. Or if you want to go with short, fart.
Not again.
But as always, the attendees will act like the theme is rich people looking stupid. That's, absolutely ridiculous. Survivor 50 kicks off tonight on CBS. It'll feature contestants from throughout the show's history. Some of them so old they actually watch CBS. That's how old the contestants will be. Lindsey Vonn thanked the surgeon who saved her leg after her crash. She also thanked Dr. Snoop Dogg for giving her something for the pain.
Jeez.
You don't even know that you were hurt. You know how you jump on the ski lift? Yeah, you don't even have to do that. You just sit on your couch. You feel like you're soaring. And lastly, NBC Universal's coverage of the Winter Olympics averaged 23.5 million viewers, making it the most watched Winter Olympics since 2014. A lot of people were into this Olympics. They also set a record for the most footage of an FBI director chugging beer in the locker room. So it's all kinds of records were breaking. Having fun here on a delightful Wednesday morning. By the way, speaking of the hockey team, they did go to the I think they went to the State of the Union. I just saw pictures of them in the Oval Office. Yeah, a couple backed out. Yeah, they didn't want to be a part of it.
And then did you see who's hosting the women?
I did. That's what I was going to get to.
Flav.
Come on in, ladies. So now you might think that Flava Flav is a lunatic and a cucamonga. That said, he is very into the Olympics. I think it was the women's volleyball team. He funded them, like at the Summer Olympics. He is really into it and puts his money where his mouth is. Rapper Flava Flav has invited the U.S. Women's Olympic hockey team to celebrate their big win in Las Vegas, which I have to be honest with you, I think I would rather go to Vegas. I'm just than D.C. I know you're going to D.C. You're gonna have a good time. I'd rather go to Vegas.
They're just totally different.
Two different kinds of fun.
Yeah,
absolutely. So they're going to Las Vegas after the team turned down President Trump's invitation to the State of the Union address. Well, sort of invitation. If the USA women's hockey team wants a real celebration and invite, I'll host them in Vegas, Flava Flav said. He put that on social media. Do some nice dinners and shows and good times. I'm sure I can get a hotel and an airline to help me out here and celebrate these women for real. For real. He said. I love the way Flav talks. We can celebrate them for real.
Well, and yeah, I wonder if somebody's going to bite because that's an
already done.
Really?
Following Flavor Flav invitation, many Las Vegas-based entertainment companies began responding, with the official Las Vegas Twitter account chiming in saying the city was happy to host them, and every Team USA athlete who medaled, all of them. We're the celebration capital of the world for a reason, the city wrote before tagging in Caesars Entertainment, MGM Resorts International, and Harrah's. Celebrating champions is kind of our thing. Count us in for whatever you need, MGM wrote in response.
Wow.
We need a proper celly in the celebration capital of the world, and we're here for it, Caesars Entertainment said.
Wow.
Even StubHub joined in on the fun, offering to help with tickets to shows. Alaska Airlines also teased that they would help out. They don't want to go where it's cold.
I know it's the Winter Olympics, but we're going to work on our tans now. Thanks.
This is like, like if you and I were doing a reel, and then someone jumped in. I don't know from like
Siberian
some other radio
Airlines
station.
said, "We'll fly you and a guest out.
Let us be a part of it. Let them have their moment, Alaska Airlines. We don't need your help. Thanks."
You tell them what they want, Charles.
Yeah.
A trip for two to Siberia. Beautiful Siberia.
Right. Flavor Flav said, I'll message you to Alaska Airlines. Flavor Flav's team reportedly sent the formal invitation to the team, which the rapper shared on social media. So it wasn't just like he put this out on social media. He really did send them an actual invitation to get this going. I think it's fantastic. I love it. So we are sincerely grateful for the invitation extended to our gold medal winning USA women's hockey team and deeply appreciate the recognition of their extraordinary achievement, said a USA hockey spokesperson in a statement to the Associated Press. Due to the timing and previously scheduled academic and professional commitments following the games, the athletes are unable to participate. You are a killjoy. Knock it off. You can get them together for a weekend in Vegas. Stop it right now.
Who said that?
The official USA hockey spokesperson.
Okay.
Who should not have that job anymore.
It's unofficial. Not a problem. You know how they do that with schools? They go, this is not a high school sponsored event. Great. We'll have a lot more fun then.
I do not like that ending at all. Yeah. Yeah. The Associated Press reports that while extending the invitation to the men's team, Trump could be heard saying, oh, that was the thing which I'm not getting into all that stupidity. So, I'm saying, no, they need to go. They need to go. They need to go.
Yeah.
You can't shut it down.
Yeah.
USA hockey spokesperson, Senior Killjoy. Yeah, we don't like you anymore.
Senior Killjoy.
Yeah. That's Billy Cold as Ice. No, we don't like that. No. They're going. That's it. Let's go and let's enjoy.
It always does, but it makes me consider, like, what are the parameters of the celebrating? Like, can someone come in and say, no?
Right? Like what?
Right?
What do you mean they're academic and athletic responsibilities? No, they can get a weekend off after just working their tail off for however long they have their whole lives playing hockey and skating on ice.
Yeah.
And winning a gold medal. Yeah, they get a little party. Thank you so much. By the way, Kevin jumped in talking about Air Alaska. I'd take a trip to Siberia. The lack of people there would be the selling point for me.
That's funny.
All right, let's take a break. We come back. We got Frank with sports, Find the Big Deal with Striker Van Til, and then plenty of other fun stuff to dive into, including what movies would you like to see remade?
Yeah, I want to see what everybody's saying.
Yeah, and we're going to get into some bad remakes, some good remakes, some great remakes, and some of ours that we'd like to see remade. So we'll chit-chat all about that in a little bit. Stick around.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
At Landmaster, they're dedicated to bringing you UTVs that are proudly made in the USA. Manufactured in the heart of Indiana, they're committed to American craftsmanship, attention to detail, and supporting local jobs and communities. Their belief in American-made products is rooted in values of quality and reliability. With a sturdy steel frame, four-wheel drive capabilities, and a heavy-duty suspension system, Landmaster UTVs are engineered to handle the toughest tasks. And with the ability to tow up to 1,750 pounds and haul up to 1,000 pounds, their UTVs are ready for anything. Choosing a Landmaster UTV isn't just about acquiring a superior off-road vehicle. It's about embracing the spirit of American ingenuity and hard work. Take a trip to your local Landmaster dealer today to test drive one of their gas or electric-powered UTVs. From property maintenance to elevating your hurt, Landmaster makes your life easier with the excellence of American-made UTVs. Visit Kirsting Cycle Center, your local dealer for Landmaster UTVs, located 4 miles south of North Judson on Highway 39. Call 877-KIRSTINGS. Visit Kirstings on Facebook, YouTube, and at KirstingCycle.com. Landmaster, the UTV that does more because it stands for more.
Hi, this is Cole Reisner. What are your insurance needs and how can we help? At Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency, we always put our customers first. By listening to your needs, we can offer the right protection for you. Whether it's home, auto, crop, business, or farm insurance, Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency is there for you with personalized service through Indiana Farmers Insurance. Contact us at 219-866-5854 or visit us on the Courthouse Square along the bricks on Harrison Street.
We go big in spring, We go big in spring. Bar and Grill presents the all-new Full Throttle Fridays. Classic rock.
Check out Spriggs on Friday nights. Happy hour from 6 to 9. Free pool from 7 to 10. And appetizers half off from 7 to 10. Live DJ starts at 10 o'clock and goes till 3:30 a.m. $1 throttle shots and karaoke contest from 10 till midnight with a $100 cash prize.
We go big in Spriggs. We go big in Spriggs. We go big in Spriggs.
Pizza's here. Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/Mike.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
Officials in Elkhart County have identified the children who were killed in a pickup truck and horse-drawn cart crash last week. They are 8-year-old Jenna Miller and 7-year-old Derek Bontrager. They were pronounced deceased at the scene. Law enforcement from the area stated the pickup crashed into the back of the horse-drawn vehicle on State Road 4 near Middlebury. 2 others were with the 2 youngsters, and they were taken to an area hospital with serious injuries. Their names have not been released as well, ages 11 and 13. The pickup driver, who remained at the scene after the crash, has been cooperative with authorities. He or she also has not been identified. The Stark County man and Pulaski County woman are facing 3 drug or drug-related charges. They are 39-year-old Kyle Lysak of Knox and 48-year-old Rachel Burdine from Monterey. The 2 were charged by Marshall County authorities near Plymouth on Sunday following a traffic stop. Authorities said a K-9 unit gave an alert to the vehicle. Following a probable cause search, county authorities said they located multiple firearms, suspected drugs, and paraphernalia. Both Lysak and Burdine were preliminarily charged with possession of cocaine, possession of methamphetamine, and 1 other felony, as well as a misdemeanor of possession of paraphernalia. Bond was set at $40,000 cash. Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita held a press conference yesterday regarding Medicaid provider fraud, and he said his office recovered $100 million during his time as Attorney General, which began in 2021. The amounts recovered largely came from providers, as the state attorney general has no authority to collect from recipients. He said the funds collected were from 89 cases, both criminal charges and civil cases. An example of one case noted by Rokita's office was a Lake County woman who was using fake credentials to provide psychiatric services. She is now in prison and obligated to pay more than $280,000. And Indiana lawmakers moved forward with their end of the proverbial deal to move the Chicago Bears to Hammond, passing Senate Bill 27 by a vote of 95-4. The bill outlines the financial incentives and authority to build a stadium in Lake County. There were some changes made in the Senate version, so it returns back to the House to decide whether to vote their approval a second time. The Chicago Bears have not formally announced a move to Indiana. Last week, the team issued a statement expressing strong interest in building a stadium in Hammond and indicated to Indiana lawmakers it would commit to contributing $2 billion toward the project. The state legislature adjourns this Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
68-year-old Melanie Wright of Rensselaer passed away on February 19th. Family and friends are invited to celebrate Melanie's life during a time of remembrance on Saturday, February 28th from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Following the visitation, interment will be held at Memory Garden Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, the family suggests that memorial contributions be made to a charity of the donor's choice, continuing Melanie's lifelong tradition of giving back. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 92-year-old Tom Korniak of Rensselaer passed away on February 22nd. Friends may call on Thursday, March 5th from 9 a.m. until noon Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Funeral Mass for Tom Korniak will be held immediately following at noon on March 5th at St. Augustine Catholic Church. Interment will follow at Mount Calvary Cemetery in Rensselaer with full military rites. Memorials may be made to Gabalt School for Boys or St. Augustine Catholic Church. Jackson Funeral Chapel entrusted with the arrangements. 84-year-old Steve Brandenburg of Rensselaer passed away on February 19th. In honoring Steve Brandenburg's memory, his family will celebrate his life privately and there will be no public services. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 81-year-old Richard Carroll Fay of Indianapolis passed away on February 20th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Private entombment will take place at Roseland Cemetery in Francisville. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Francisville. 82-year-old Elmer Charles Hoover of Star City passed away on February 11th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Memorial donations in Elmer Hoover's name may be made to the Jehovah Witness Church. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny and windy with a high near 38. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 23. Thursday, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 42. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 29. Friday, beautiful and sunny with a high near 59. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 33.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Wednesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Last night saw a busy slate as far as area boys high school basketball, which had Rensselaer Central losing on the road to Lowell 63-43. Kankakee Valley also on the road taking a 90-49 defeat to Gary 21st Century. A win for West Central over host Knox, the final 51-40. DeMont Christian home victors 49-46, topping Boone Grove. South Newton ends up short in overtime at Faith Christian 63-61, and North Newton takes a home loss 57-30 to Twin Lakes. Area girls high school basketball news: Kankakee Valley's remarkable season earning plenty of attention. The Lady Cougars, who recently completed their 20-5 season with the Northwest Crossroads Conference title and a sectional championship, recently had 4 players named first team All Northwest Crossroads Conference: junior center Olivia Adams, junior guard forward Mallory Rose, and sophomore guards Cameron Kruger and Jenna Walker. In addition, Dave Wallstra claimed Northwest Crossroads Conference Coach of the Year. Wallstra, a 1997 alum of Kankakee Valley, just completed his 3rd season as Lady Cougars varsity head coach. NBA, the season continues to spiral downward for the Bulls. Last night inside the United Center, they dropped their 10th straight game, crushed by the Charlotte Hornets 131-99. It was also the Bulls' 4th of this current 7-game homestand. Hornets only led by 1 at the half, 56-55, before they dominated the Bulls with a 42-16 third quarter, which featured a 22-2 run. One bright spot involving the Bulls, a game-high 32 points for Montez Buzelis in a game that saw the return of Kobe White. 3 weeks after getting traded from the Bulls to the Hornets, White off the bench, he had 10 points. Pacers see their losing streak extend to 4, defeated inside Gainbridge Fieldhouse last night, 135-114 to the Philadelphia 76ers. For the Pacers, no Pascal Siakam, out due to a left wrist sprain, or Aaron Nesmith sitting out his 3rd straight game because of a sprained right ankle. Pacers did get a team-high 23 points from both Andrew Nebhart and Micah Potter. 76ers with a game-high 32 points from Tyrese Maxey. Men's college basketball last night, Indiana down at home by Northwestern 72-68. Notre Dame at home too, no match for number 1 Duke, blown out by a final of 100-56. Also at home, Ball State ends their 4-game losing streak, needing overtime to overtake UMass 74-73. Cardinals getting the go-ahead basket with 16 seconds left in OT on a layup by junior guard Armani Ziegler. MLB Cactus League spring training in Arizona. White Sox win in high-scoring fashion 12-10 yesterday over the Seattle Mariners in Peoria. White Sox return to Glendale today. They'll face the Cincinnati Reds. In Mesa yesterday, the Cubs edged out the San Diego Padres 6-5. Cubs stay in Mesa today, welcoming in the Colorado Rockies. NFL, it appears the Bears will have a hole to fill on the offensive line entering 2026. Speaking at the NFL Scouting Combine in Indianapolis yesterday, Bears general manager Ryan Poles stated that left tackle Ozzie Trapillo will miss most of next season, the result of Trapillo's ruptured patellar tendon suffered during the Bears' home wild card win over the Green Bay Packers on January 10th, Last season was Trapillo's rookie year. However, according to polls, he believes the injury does not appear to be career-threatening. And that's a look at your sports for this Wednesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Striking Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price today on bananas on sale at Striking Man Till. 219-866-4104. Brand new sale flyer today. Visit strikingmantill.com to check out the sale flyer. Bananas on sale this week. Let me know the price on those. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striking Man Till and Touhyville.
This month, Pure Talk is honoring Jackson and Lincoln by offering unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month. Meanwhile, Big Wireless is honoring Benjamin Franklin by charging families hundreds of dollars for the same 5G service. What's up with that? Ben Franklin wasn't even a president. When you switch to Pure Talk, you'll be in business with an American wireless company that supports our vets in a big way and keeps all their customer service in this country. That's important. And you'll be on the same towers the big carriers use, so you'll get the same 5G service without the inflated price. So hang on to your Benjamins and switch to Pure Talk for a Jackson and the Lincoln. No contract, no hidden fees. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and you'll get 50% off your first month when you switch. That's pound 250, Mike Rowe, for an American wireless company that is truly unprecedented. Pure Talk.
Progressive knows life takes you in many directions.
Bear right at exit 32, then begin to wonder why you never bought a fish tank. In 1.3 miles, you'll realize you've been mispronouncing epitome your whole life. At the roundabout, you will remember you said something at dinner you wish you hadn't and will think about it for decades. You have arrived at your destination, but it turns out there really is no destination and life just keeps going.
Wherever life takes you, protect your home and auto with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Congratulations to Rhonda and Rensselaer. She got in to let me know that bananas at Striking Man Till, this price is bananas. 29 cents a pound with your digital coupon at Striking Man Till this week. Bananas are on sale, 29 cents a pound at Striking Man Till. Save big when you shop online. You get the same prices as you see in the store. You can set it up for pickup or delivery. You get the same prices I mentioned as in the store. Online coupons, reward points, and more. StrikingManTill.com. Life made simple, food made easy. That's StrikingManTill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striking Man Till and Touhyville. We'll draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Tax season doesn't have to be stressful. At Krause & Company, they make tax returns simple, accurate, and worry-free. Whether you're an individual, a small business owner, or self-employed, their experienced tax professionals find every deduction you deserve while keeping you compliant. Skip the guesswork and the late-night stress. Let Krause & Company handle the numbers so you can focus on what matters most. Call 219-866-8214. That's 219-866-8214 today. Follow them on Facebook. Krause & Company. Trusted tax preparation done right.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Do you know what day it is?
Today is Wednesday, preceded by Tuesday, as usual.
What, are you still asleep?
Wake up!
I'm wide awake.
What's on the agenda for today? I believe you're aware of my Wednesday schedule.
You might have to refresh my memory.
First things first.
Let's put on a show.
And then what? And then what? That's pretty much it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Attention, creative types.
I think it's time to start the show.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Hump Day. Yeah. Thanks for jumping in and hanging out with us, getting your day started. Hopefully, we're getting it off to a good start with a little smile on your face, a little pep in your step. Portions of the show today brought to us by The Good Table Family Restaurant. Good food, good friends, good times at The Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Grab yourself a delightful meal, whether it be breakfast, lunch, dinner, they got you covered, as well as great daily specials. Find them on their Facebook page. They usually get them up right around the end of the program, 9:30 in the morning. You can check out their daily specials, find out what the soup is, and all the good stuff that they have each day at The Good Table in Kentland. Also, got to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. It's more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, and more. And they make sure that every individual's need is met with expertise and compassion. Find out exactly what they do at georgea.org. Go and like George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook on Facebook. All right. Our poll question today, asking you, what movies would you like to see remade? You know, you may have loved the original, but sometimes it's fun, if it can be done well, to see a different group of actors tackling some big ensemble. Like I keep thinking, I don't know why Breakfast Club is in my head, maybe because it was Molly Ringwald that brought this up, you know, but
I think it would be interesting in today's thing. You know, there weren't cell phones, or there weren't, you know, like we didn't have any of that.
Right. I think it could be done well. I think you could have a lot of fun with it, you know. So Rebecca says, Just Between Friends from 1986. I do not remember that one. Do you remember that one?
Which one?
Just Between Friends?
No.
I don't remember that movie. Just Between Friends. From 1986. I'm looking it up. It was Mary Tyler Moore.
I don't know if I've
Ted
seen it.
Danson.
Yeah.
Christine Lottie, Sam Waterston. Wow. I've never seen that movie. Interesting. All right. Yeah.
Interesting.
I would go back and watch the original now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's on Tubi. If you want to watch it.
Tubi.
It's on Tubi. It's on MGM. It's on Amazon. We've got all the things.
Okay.
It's on Roku. It's on YouTube.
All right.
It's everywhere. So, all right, good deal. Becky says, in my opinion, none.
I wondered about that. I was waiting for somebody to say that.
She said they should be left alone.
Yeah.
Sorry, shouldn't have yelled. Becky, that's great.
Don't you know it's quiet day? That's hilarious.
I love that
Sorry,
she put that in
Ariel.
writing. She says,
She's
but I'm
adorable.
just saying. Oh, Becky, that's fantastic. Oh, is that sorry, I shouldn't have yelled.
That's funny.
So here's a few that you said, or do you want to just tell us the ones that you said?
Oh, go ahead.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Mm-hmm.
So To Kill a Mockingbird, I don't know if you know this. It was, I don't know if it still is, back on Broadway, because Aaron Sorkin took a pass at it, and he has redone To Kill a Mockingbird, and they were supposed to be doing it for television, and I don't know that it ever came, but it was supposed to be the play but done on television, like written by Aaron Sorkin. He rewrote it.
Okay, so the play done on television, kind of like what's his name? The guy who plays Edward Morrow. Know what I'm talking about?
Good night,
Handsome Hug. Yes.
Yeah. Hello and good night. Or
yes.
Good evening, good night.
Because I
and good
tried to
morning.
watch it, and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that'll be the last play gone to movie, gone to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it like that. But I also didn't like West Wing's shtick.
No,
do you remember when they
HBO
did their
thing? You didn't like
HBO
that?
thing?
No.
And I wanted to so badly because I love what he does. It didn't translate to me.
Yeah. It was on Broadway. Jeff Daniels was in it on Broadway. So
Okay.
yeah, I think
And I love Jeff Daniels. There's something about when I go to Broadway, I'll go to Broadway. But if I'm watching a movie, I don't want to watch a play in a movie.
yeah.
It's too strange for me.
Yeah. Well, it was supposed to be brought to television a couple of years ago, and I don't think it ever happened. So
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they were going to do a TV movie. I don't know what the plan was, but I thought Jeff Daniels was going to be in the one for TV. Alec Baldwin was going to be in it.
He's
I mean,
one
they
of
had
my
some
favorite-
people set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be good.
Yeah.
Breakfast at Tiffany's, you said.
I did.
Because
that's coming.
The remake is coming.
Mhm.
Okay.
Lily
Oh, you
Collins.
said the girl
Look
looks
up
just
Lily
like her.
Collins.
Yeah. Mhm.
Right now. She looks like a mini version of that, like
Yeah.
cute, adorable.
Oh yeah.
Very Katharine Hepburn.
Oh yeah.
Audrey,
Very
or
much.
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn. Very much so. Yeah.
esque.
Absolutely. Yep. No doubt. Then you mentioned Outsiders. We talked about that earlier, and then maybe Rocky Horror Picture Show. I
think
could
Rocky
see-
Horror would be great.
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Kevin says Fire in the Sky. I'm not familiar with that one. He said it was a story about Travis Walton alien abduction in 1973 in the White Mountains of Arizona. I don't know.
Okay.
Samuel says Big Country. He'd like to see redone.
Okay.
I don't remember Big Country either. Jessica says it's really hard to capture the same magic of an old film, even if they're made well. They will still be different. Yes, and I think that's what I like is someone new taking on that story. You know,
The only thing I hate is when it's so copied that you can't shake it. You can't get into it. Like I thought what's with my words today? I can't recall anything.
maybe
I
it's because
thought
you've been awake since 11:30 last night. That might have something to do with it.
Footloose.
That was a lot of fun. Cheryl just played charades
Did you
with
come
herself.
with me on that one?
The thing with the near.
Yeah, that's my Footloose thing.
So I've been in radio for 31 years. I can tell you if I had a nickel for every one of those phone calls I ever got.
Right?
Hey, can you play that song? Which one? You know the one? I don't know it. Come on, you know it.
You
You
know
know
it.
it.
Yeah.
And then I've had people get mad at me, and they're like, "You know it. You just don't want to play it." I'm like, first of all, I don't have to play it. I don't have to do anything. I'm
like Becky.
I'm the guy
settle
here.
down.
Right. I'm the guy that's in the room. Like, I've got a list here of what I'm supposed to play. I don't have to. I have to do.
Well,
there's no rule that says we have to take requests. But at the same time, I would be glad to play it because I'm bored. But I don't know what
now, okay.
is. I have
but
no idea.
A lot of so I used to do that all the time with Kenny G songs. I knew not one title to a Kenny G, and I'd go, or na 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 na.
Wait, a friend of mine does his own Kenny G songs. That's his Kenny G song. Yeah, that's
yeah, you know the one,
right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you are right. I will tell you,
Footloose was terrible.
I tried to watch a little bit of the remake of Footloose, and it was so bad. But if you watch the original movie, it's fine. But I think it was more nostalgia. I think when it came out, it was great. And if you watch it now, I don't know that it holds up. You know,
I'm sorry.
The movie itself, yeah.
Footloose with Kevin Bacon.
I said it. I'm putting it out there.
Get lost,
hot
dude.
take.
No,
Hot
there's
take.
no arguing this. And are you kidding me? It's the best.
When was the last time you watched it? Yeah,
I don't know.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Ago, maybe. Oh yeah, no,
a year ago, no way.
Yeah,
right. And
I
again, we
love
go
it.
back to the 70s, were 30 years ago. I'm just saying, I don't think it was last year that you watched
Fighting
Footloose.
Words. I love Footloose. Oh, yeah.
I did too. Listen.
Well, could you imagine?
grew
Did they
up-
redo Grease with different people?
No, but they've done Grease over the years. It started as a play. So, I mean, they've done Grease over the
I'm
years.
just
but
saying.
not, they didn't redo
John
the movie.
Travolta and
No.
what's her name?
Yeah.
That's it. Olivia Newton-John.
Newton-John,
The end. And it's Grease 1 only. Pull the plug. Goodbye. Not Grease 2.
Right.
Not.
Mhm.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. No, there's some movies that are holy.
Michelle Pfeiffer just called and said,
How rude.
right?
No.
That's funny. Yeah. I mean, listen.
I mean, could you imagine anybody doing Saturday Night Fever again? Other like someone daring to do John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever. It doesn't work. Goodbye.
No, I'm with you there. There's certain ones that I don't think we'd be able to pull off. I'm with you.
Here's another one I think they could pull off in today's kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
The American President.
Okay. I could see that being redone. I've said I'd love it if they rebooted West Wing because of the writing. I think, and that's what I mean about like
that
like
just should have
Club.
kept going.
But when I talk about like Breakfast Club, it's such a good story.
Yeah.
I think you could take that premise
Yeah.
and redo it with a modern twist of the way kids are bullied now on social media. And the way I think you could totally have a great movie out of that.
Mhm.
I think it could be a lot of fun. So so Jessica says, even if the movie is made well, they'll still be different. That being said, I'd like to see older black and white films, maybe silent movies remade, like whatever happened with Nosferatu. However, they would need a skilled director if they're going to modernize the story or effectively preserve the feeling of the time period in which was originally set. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I feel like the Dracula story has been told so many times. I mean, it probably will be remade again at some point. And then Jessica also jumped in on the video and says, having thought about it, Young Frankenstein, maybe Arsenic and Old Lace if they keep it a dark comedy. I could see Arsenic and Old Lace being remade. But Young Frankenstein, I don't know if I could see anyone else doing that other than Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I could see someone else being that character.
Okay, so you brought up a great point. Willy Wonka was redone and it was god awful.
I thought it was terrible with Johnny Depp, but I was looking forward to
it. And
it.
if anybody could be the wacko Cucamonga Willy Wonka, he struck me as this was going to be exciting. It was going to be good, and it was not.
Now, here's what I will say. If the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka movie was never made, if you didn't see that, the Johnny Depp movie actually was a good movie based on the book. The book is really creepy and
It's
weird.
creepy. Yeah. It's
So,
bad. It's
so
dark.
it really was a good movie. It's just Willy Wonka with Gene Wilder was so good to me. It was so good. And it was one of the inspirations for Touhyville. Edward says, none. Enough with the remakes. They need to come up with new stories. I get what you're saying, but I do think it's a fun topic to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica says, I know it would hurt a little, but a fun challenge for the main actor, for sure, in Young Frankenstein. Yeah, I think it would be really interesting to see who could jump in and do it. Because they have to. The thing with Mel Brooks movies that I learned when watching the Mel Brooks documentary, they are silly and outlandish, all of his or most of his movies. And the only way you can pull that off is if you play it straight.
Mm-hmm.
They never played them ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And that's the only way you can pull it off.
Right.
You made the face because your poker face is no good. You don't like silly.
I don't like silly, and I don't like any Mel Brooks movie at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my parents thinking so many of them were funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is so dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they were fantastic. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, I want to dive into some of these lists that you sent me. Some of the worst remakes ever and some of the best remakes ever.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that'll be a lot of fun to go along with this topic. So we're talking remakes this morning here in Touhyville. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, commenting on video, and chit-chatting with us. We appreciate it. Of course, you can always come and see us on YouTube or on Facebook, the Q, 98 Gold, and Touhyville, as well as on Twitch. So stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, sunny and windy with a high near 38. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 23. Thursday, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 42. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 29. Friday, beautiful and sunny with a high near 59. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 33.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is a voluntary and open membership. Jasper County REMC is a voluntary organization open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial, political, or religious discrimination. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday. Jesus, it's only Wednesday?
Get some coffee. You woke me up.
Definitely need my coffee.
You know what I really need?
What?
What do you need?
Caffeinated bacon?
Genius.
I can get behind that.
Hump day, am I right, buddy?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let's light this candle.
You know what time it is?
What is it?
Showtime.
Good morning. Stephen Show with you here. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. Portion of the show today brought to us by Jasper County Fairgrounds. More than just the fair. They got stuff going on year-round at the Jasper County Fair. Visit them on their Facebook page, Jasper County Fair Association. Of course, coming up March 20th through the 22nd, it's their yard sale, indoor yard sale at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. It's going to be Friday, Saturday 9 to 4, Sunday 9 to 2. If you'd like a booth, contact Judy at 219-964-5683. Also, you got the Dandelion Spring Craft Show coming up. Judy is the one to contact for that as well. And I just saw the other day they posted the flea market and swap meet is back. So we'll keep you updated on when that is coming to the Jasper County Fairgrounds. So they're doing stuff year-round to get ready for the Jasper County Fair. You got bingo coming up in March as well. So many cool things.
On Facebook, they posted the foam happy thing from the fair, and that slayed me when I saw.
Yeah. Yeah,
it
that's
just looked like a whole bunch of fun.
Yeah. Also got to mention, we're talking movies this morning. Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. They've got movies Wednesday through the weekend. You can check out all the different movies that they've got there, including You Can Only Imagine 2 is there this week. So check that out at fountainstonetheaters.com. All right. Let's go take a look at this list. This is from IMDb that you sent me of the worst remakes. Okay. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was on there with Johnny Depp. Shaft. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't look at the lists. I just saw
Vanilla Sky. I didn't even know that was a remake.
I didn't either.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Clash of the Titans. I remember that one from the 80s. I guess they redid it in 2010. I didn't realize that.
Never saw it.
No, me either. Pulse. I don't know that one. From 2006.
You know what they could probably remake? I just looked worst remakes, but I could see it happening again, maybe. The Pink Panther.
They are doing that.
Oh, they are?
So, they did it with
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. The next Inspector Clouseau, Eddie Murphy. They're working on it right now. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
The Steve Martin. Now, my dad loved the Pink Panther movies. It was almost like every time they came out, my parents had a date night. They would go to the movies. It's the only time I remember them going to the movies, the two of them, when I was a kid, was to see Pink Panther movies. Yeah. I don't know what it was, but they loved the Pink Panther movies, the Inspector Clouseau. And I don't know if they like the Steve Martin remakes, though. I never asked them. But, yeah, I thought they were okay.
Okay, so I got a question. Was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Willy Wonka?
Yeah.
Okay, because on this list, they had Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I'm like,
that's the Johnny Depp version.
Oh, that's what that was called.
And that was the name of the book.
That I knew.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Got it.
So they said it was not a remake of the movie Willy Wonka. It was an adaptation of the book. So,
Okay.
I didn't know that this was a remake. Point of No Return with Bridget Fonda.
Are you on the bad list or the good list?
The bad list.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm seeing Psycho.
Psycho, the remake, was terrible.
It's with Vince Vaughn. How could
It was
anything be terrible?
It was
Really?
not good. Yeah, it was
Oh
not
my
good.
God, I love him and stuff. And
But he was not-
the nut. Was he the nut guy?
I think so.
Okay.
It was not done well.
All right, but it's a Gus Van Sant, so I got to tell you, not my favorite.
Yeah, he's a
director
little weird
ever.
too. Yeah,
Very weird.
but I had no idea that. I loved Point of No Return. I thought it was really done well.
Yeah,
Um.
that was in the 80s, though, right?
Yeah.
Point of No Return. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of these I'd have to double check because I don't think they're all
Oh,
remakes. Cheaper
this
by the
one-
Dozen was a remake.
I don't remember that remake, but I remember the Stepford Wives. Awful.
Was it? Yeah, I
Oh.
didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see either one.
That was Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
I was like, it was super creepy.
She doesn't do it for me. Nicole Kidman. I don't really like her and stuff.
Yeah.
The Longest Yard, yes, with Adam Sandler. I mean, it was a comedy, but it was dumb. It was a dumb movie.
Hmm.
It was with Burt Reynolds was the original. War of the Worlds I thought was really good actually,
I
because
just remember the original. I don't remember the
the one with Tom Cruise you didn't see in 2005.
no.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
I thought that was done well with special effects and things like that. I thought that was good. Nightmare on Elm Street, they tried to redo that one in the 2000s with a whole different Freddy Krueger, and I thought it was dumb. I tried to watch it, and it looked really, really silly. Yeah. Island of Dr. Moreau, I didn't see that one.
What about the good ones? What about the ones that are better than
Yeah,
the
you want to go? You want to go
originals?
to the good ones? Okay, let's do that. There's a lot of these. I'm not. Yeah.
Now, I never saw the original Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, but the new one was oy oy oy.
the one that we saw was wild, but I thought it was good. We liked
Yeah.
it, right? I mean, it
Yeah.
was tough to watch, but it
Tough
was
to
good.
watch. Yeah.
Okay, the good remakes. The Fly. I guess there was one in
Not a
1958
fan.
and then one in 1986. Let's see. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo was one of the good ones.
Okay.
Scent of a Woman. I didn't know that was a remake.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, are you talking about? They're saying the new one with Al Pacino was better
Was the
because that
remake.
was very good.
Yeah, I didn't
that
know
was
that was a
really
remake.
good.
Yeah.
I
loved
also
it.
I'm seeing The Debt on here, and that's a great story.
Is it? I don't know that one.
Yeah, that's three Mossad agents cross into East Berlin to apprehend a notorious Nazi war criminal.
Okay.
And each the agents have secrets and stuff. Like, yeah.
Internal Affairs was redone in 2002. I don't
Wait,
know.
wait. Is
loved
that the one with what's his name?
Richard Gere
Yeah.
and Andy Garcia.
And it
That
was remade,
it
or that was
remade.
the remake?
No, it was remade in 2002.
Oh,
They're saying it was one of the good ones.
really? Because I loved that one.
I did too. Yeah.
And anything Andy Garcia, I'm in. He cracks me
True
up.
Lies? I don't think that was a remake.
Is that
guys.
Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, I don't think that was a remake. I think some of these on IMDb, I think they're wrong. I'd like to know I'd like to see the remake, or what the original was. I don't think that was a remake. Heat.
Just no. Or the wait,
one-
the remake was with what's his name,
Al
right?
Pacino and
That was great.
Yeah.
I mean, I still can't get past the scene where she waves him off, like
Yeah.
and they don't wind up together, and
Yeah.
I'm like, bah,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Well, they're saying the 1995 film was based on a 1979 script, which was first adapted into a television movie called L.A. Takedown. Okay. So that's kind of a remake, but
That doesn't count.
but both scripts were written by Michael Mann, who, by the way, was fantastic. Michael Mann was really good. He did a movie in the late 70s, early 80s with James Caan called Thief, and it was in Chicago. That was a really good
That
one,
was a
too.
really good one.
I like Michael Mann. Yeah. I think Michael Mann did Glengarry Glen Ross too. Don't hold me to it, but I think so.
Okay, so here's the thing about Glengarry Glen Ross. I liked pieces of it because I was in sales at the time and thought it was fantastic. But overall, it was way long. But there were pieces of that I still have.
Oh,
I mean, I had them all over
the
my
scenes,
office.
yeah.
All the scenes, the steak knives and the
Yeah, I mean, to
put
me,
the coffee down. Coffee's for closers.
Yeah, to me, there were enough scenes in there that it worked for me as an overall movie. Scarface, I didn't realize was a remake, but it was originally in 1932, so I'm sure it was a lot different in '83. Yeah.
And that was a great movie.
Hairspray. A lot of people loved the remake in 2007. That was with John Travolta.
Wait, is that the one with Ricky Lake?
I think so. Yeah, I think the original was Ricky Lake, 82 or 88.
Okay,
I think Ricky Lake was in the original.
got it.
Yeah. 310 to Yuma. I think I saw part of it. I don't know that I really made it through. Jungle Book. I didn't realize that was a remake from 1942.
Oh my gosh, that was Harley's, I think, favorite.
It was mine
Look
too.
For the bare necessities.
That was my favorite as a kid. I loved it.
Yeah.
True Grit
With Baloo.
True Grit. I remember they did with Beau Bridges, maybe.
Wait, True Grit. I thought was with
John Wayne.
Clint Eastwood.
It was True Grit. I think was originally John Wayne, and then in 2010, I think it was Beau Bridges.
You are correct.
Yeah, I thought so. You mentioned this one earlier, 10 Commandments, 1923 and then 1956. Did not know that until
now,
today.
do you know what we did every year with that movie? We would go to school and it would have been on, and our teachers would give us extra credit points for pointing out anything that wasn't true in the Bible, the way they did the movie.
Oh, wow, that's funny. Okay. Now, Star is Born is on this list, but not the remake with Lady Gaga and
Stop it.
What's his name?
That was
Bradley
the
Cooper.
best. I still can't. I'm still yelling at the TV. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh,
Now
they
you-
were so good in that.
Now, you know that was actually the fourth one.
Okay, so I'm trying to think. Star is Born, Barbra Streisand, right?
Then before that, Judy Garland. And then there was another one in 1937.
I still think Gaga for the win. Gaga for the win.
Did you ever watch the Barbra Streisand one? I never have. I've never seen any of them.
That also hit me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was my age or what, but Gaga's was so good, and I loved the characters, and it messed me up.
Yeah.
I knew what the end was because I had seen the original, and I'm like, no, don't, no, it's not your fault. No. I literally in the theater couldn't keep my mouth shut. Don't go to the movies with me. Just like it's almost like the cream cheese aisle at Strass. You can't be $4.80.
Right.
You're a little tub of cream cheese. Get
Right.
out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I talked to the cream cheese.
Yeah, you do. Now this says Some Like It Hot. I didn't know that was a remake.
Okay, that I thought was what's her name? Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that was a remake?
But that's what I'm trying to see.
They should have really.
Yeah, I don't.
1959. Okay.
That was the one with Jack Lemmon, Tony Curtis, Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
So what was the one before that? That was it. That was the one. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm putting in original. This is, guys, if you're going to do a story, do me a favor.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, if they just let people
Stop.
just, like, if this is just done by people on IMDb, that they, some of them are wrong.
Okay, Some Like It Hot remake. Let's see, because maybe they remade it later.
Right, but this is a list of the good remakes. So, yeah.
Oh, 2022 Broadway musical. That's not
Right, but
a
that's not-
remake, though.
Right, but then that's not what we're talking about. Yeah. So
yeah, you're hurting my head. Stop it.
Stop hurting her head. She didn't sleep, people.
Right?
Speaking of hurting my head, I'm going to change the subject.
Okay.
A Long Island grandfather is asking the governor of New York to step in and help because his license plate was revoked. Here is Seth Bykowski talking about the issue with his license plate.
I've even had police officers pass by and they tell me, I love your plate. Of course, they would say, I don't have to. We'd get in the car, we'd drive a few miles, and what do you know? And now all of a sudden, the Department of Motor Vehicles has lost their sense of humor or their ability to reason.
Okay, I thought he might explain what the plate was, so that's why I didn't say it. His license plate for years has been the letter P, the letter B, the number 4, WEGO. P before we go.
That's fantastic.
It is fantastic. Also, can I just say I love Seth? I don't know how old Seth is, but he sounds like an old Jewish grandfather.
Like all of the men in college in New York.
He just
Can I just talk to you about this thing? Yeah, I love that accent.
This New York, they don't have a sense of humor anymore.
Even the police officers thought it was funny. So they lost the sense of humor.
I'm going to go have a nosh with Mel Brooks down at Carnegie Deli, and I hope they understand my plate is the way it should be. Yeah, he just, yeah, he sounded like he just belonged in a
and
I
could see him, he's shrugging with the arms.
It's a license plate. Could we laugh a little? Oh, yeah. That's just, it's such a shame.
But what's wrong with it? It's not like offensive. Pee before you go.
Right? Yeah, I know. I
thought it was great.
I think it's funny. Again,
to me,
little
it's
sense of
one
humor.
of the best ones. I mean, I think that's great.
Have a little sense of humor. Why not? Enjoy. All right. Let's see if we can get us a winner for the pizza quiz today.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, let's play the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win one large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're caller number 7. Who's this?
Steve.
Hey, Steve. How are you, bud?
Doing good.
Good. Glad to hear it. All right, let's see if we can get you a pizza. We're going to play a little game called Which Came First. This week we've been doing the birthday edition, so it's who was born first or which one of these two celebrities do you think are older? Both having birthdays today, so both celebrating their birthdays today. Who do you think is older? Sally Jesse Raphael, talk show host, or wrestling legend Ric Flair? Which one do you think was born first? Who do you think is older? Sally Jesse Raphael or Ric Flair? What do you think?
Sally, I guess.
Yes, Sally Jesse Raphael is 91 years young today.
We just saw her in Dirty Little Secrets or
Dirty
Talk or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yep. All right, Steve, you got yourself a pizza. Hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That's how we do it. We got us a winner today on the pizza quiz. We'll see if we can get another one tomorrow. Stick around for more fun.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Hello.
Hey, man.
I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
I have 2 good reasons to get into chicken for breakfast at McDonald's. Reason number 1, the sweet and savory hot and spicy chicken McGriddles, warm griddle cakes with a crispy chicken patty. Yes and yes. Reason number 2, the crispy buttery McChicken biscuit. It's breakfast perfection. And bonus reason number 3, all McDonald's chicken for breakfast sandwiches are now just $2.49. What say you to chicken for breakfast for just $2.49? Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
At Landmaster, they're dedicated to bringing you UTVs that are proudly made in the USA. Manufactured in the heart of Indiana, they're committed to American craftsmanship, attention to detail, and supporting local jobs and communities. Their belief in American-made products is rooted in values of quality and reliability. With a sturdy steel frame, 4-wheel drive capabilities, and a heavy-duty suspension system, Landmaster UTVs are engineered to handle the toughest tasks. And with the ability to tow up to 1,750 pounds and haul up to 1,000 pounds, their UTVs are ready for anything. Choosing a Landmaster UTV isn't just about acquiring a superior off-road vehicle. It's about embracing the spirit of American ingenuity and hard work. Take a trip to your local Landmaster dealer today to test drive one of their gas or electric-powered UTVs. From property maintenance to elevating your hurt, Landmaster makes your life easier with the excellence of American-made UTVs. Visit Kirsting Cycle Center, your local dealer for Landmaster UTVs, located 4 miles south of North Judson on Highway 39. Call 877-KIRSTINGS. Visit Kirstings on Facebook, YouTube, and at KirstingCycle.com. Landmaster, the UTV that does more because it stands for more.
Attention high school seniors. Scholarships from the Jasper Newton Foundation are available right now, but the deadline is coming fast. Applications close March 1st, so don't wait to finish yours. And here's the most important step. When you complete the form, you'll see a big submit button at the end. Don't forget to hit submit. If you skip that step, your application is never officially turned in. Get all the details and apply today at JasperNewtonFoundation.org. That's JasperNewtonFoundation.org, because your future is worth one more click.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Ask yourself this question. Is it really worth holding on to that timeshare that you know you need to get rid of? Here's the truth. The average maintenance fee just went up over 17%. That could have been 117%, and there's nothing you can do about it. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check for annual maintenance and assessment fees. I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. For 15 years, I've helped over 50,000 families cancel their timeshare. Not sell it, not transfer it, cancel it. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment and your maintenance fees would never go up? That's a lie. Are you ready to get rid of your timeshare once and for all? Simply call us and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit that explains all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your timeshare exit kit. 800-960-3377. That's 800-960-3377. 800-960-3377.
97.7 FM. WLQI. Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
Officials in Elkhart County have identified the children who were killed in a pickup truck and horse-drawn cart crash last week. They are 8-year-old Jenna Miller and 7-year-old Derek Bontrager. They were pronounced deceased at the scene. Law enforcement from the area stated the pickup crashed into the back of the horse-drawn vehicle on State Road 4 near Middlebury. 2 others were with the 2 youngsters, and they were taken to an area hospital with serious injuries. Their names have not been released as well, ages 11 and 13. The pickup driver, who remained at the scene after the crash, has been cooperative with authorities. He or she also has not been identified. The Stark County man and Pulaski County woman are facing 3 drug or drug-related charges. They are 39-year-old Kyle Lysak of Knox and 48-year-old Rachel Burdine from Monterey. The 2 were charged by Marshall County authorities near Plymouth on Sunday following a traffic stop. Authorities said a K-9 unit gave an alert to the vehicle. Following a probable cause search, county authorities said they located multiple firearms, suspected drugs, and paraphernalia. Both Lysak and Burdine were preliminarily charged with possession of cocaine, possession of methamphetamine, and 1 other felony, as well as a misdemeanor of possession of paraphernalia. Bond was set at $40,000 cash. Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita held a press conference yesterday regarding Medicaid provider fraud, and he said his office recovered $100 million during his time as Attorney General, which began in 2021. The amounts recovered largely came from providers, as the state attorney general has no authority to collect from recipients. He said the funds collected were from 89 cases, both criminal charges and civil cases. An example of one case noted by Rokita's office was a Lake County woman who was using fake credentials to provide psychiatric services. She is now in prison and obligated to pay more than $280,000. And Indiana lawmakers moved forward with their end of the proverbial deal to move the Chicago Bears to Hammond, passing Senate Bill 27 by a vote of 95-4. The bill outlines the financial incentives and authority to build a stadium in Lake County. There were some changes made in the Senate version, so it returns back to the House to decide whether to vote their approval a second time. The Chicago Bears have not formally announced a move to Indiana. Last week, the team issued a statement expressing strong interest in building a stadium in Hammond and indicated to Indiana lawmakers it would commit to contributing $2 billion toward the project. The state legislature adjourns this Friday. And the city of Rensselaer has announced the water boil advisory that had been in effect for a small area on the city's west side this past couple of days has ended. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
68-year-old Melanie Wright of Rensselaer passed away on February 19th. Family and friends are invited to celebrate Melanie's life during a time of remembrance on Saturday, February 28th from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Following the visitation, interment will be held at Memory Garden Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, the family suggests that memorial contributions be made to a charity of the donor's choice. continuing Melanie's lifelong tradition of giving back. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 92-year-old Tom Korniak of Rensselaer passed away on February 22nd. Friends may call on Thursday, March 5th from 9 a.m. until noon Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. Funeral Mass for Tom Korniak will be held immediately following at noon on March 5th at St. Augustine Catholic Church. Interment will follow at Mount Calvary Cemetery in Rensselaer with full military rites. Memorials may be made to Gabalt School for Boys or St. Augustine Catholic Church. Jackson Funeral Chapel entrusted with the arrangements. 84-year-old Steve Brandenburg of Rensselaer passed away on February 19th. In honoring Steve Brandenburg's memory, his family will celebrate his life privately and there will be no public services. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 81-year-old Richard Carroll Fay of Indianapolis passed away on February 20th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Private entombment will take place at Roseland Cemetery in Francisville. Online condolences may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Francisville. 82-year-old Elmer Charles Hoover of Star City passed away on February 11th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Memorial donations in Elmer Hoover's name may be made to the Jehovah Witness Church. Online tributes may be offered at fraynmortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny and windy with a high near 38. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 23. Thursday, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 42. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 29. Friday, beautiful and sunny with a high near 59. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 33.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews. You don't know who I am, but you probably know who Steve and Cheryl is. This is where they live in Touhyville. Touhyville is a very unusual place, and you're part of it.
If you don't know, today is National Quiet Day.
Not so loud, not so loud.
Quiet time.
It's so quiet.
It's awfully quiet. Why is it so quiet? Maybe a little too quiet.
Today for us to take a break from all the noise in the world.
Good luck keeping a show of loud mouths like this quiet.
Happy National Quiet Day. Showtime.
Yes, hello, and welcome to the Quiet Day Show here in Touhyville. Good morning. We're all going to just be quiet.
No, we're not.
Pretend like we're on NPR today. Hello.
This sounds like sweaty balls.
Well, that was supposed to be on NPR, by the way.
Was it?
Yes, that was
Okay.
right.
And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Portion of the show is running brought to us by Steve's Specialized Services. Nothing quiet about what's going on over there with the Bad Boy Bandits, tractors and mowers. Visit them today and find out all about the great deals that they've got on 2025 models and 2026 models. StevesSpecialized.com. Go and like Steve's Specialized Services on Facebook. All right. Also, got to mention portions of the show is running brought to us by our friends over at the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's, who not only did they launch the Big Arch early, they put us a part of the launch.
Mm-hmm.
Our friend Evrod, I like to call him our friend Evrod, over on NBC Chicago this morning, was talking about the launch is coming. Okay.
You know, I need to see if he's got back to me because most of the time he goes, what?
So
he hasn't yet.
No.
Because I sent him my picture of my sandwich.
Well,
and I said, go ahead.
Well, and then today we come in and we get like prep stuff about like press releases coming out and stories and things going on. And it says McDonald's has unveiled its biggest burger yet. So we're just getting the stuff now from the big conglomerates. But we were in the know beforehand here in Touhyville because of our relationship with Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's and them launching early. So the Big Arch is out in our area already.
Mm-hmm. And
So-
it's not coming out for everybody else till March 3rd. I actually
Till
sent Everett
Tuesday.
and I said, this is the reason this is the lure of the Chicago Bears
Yes.
to Hammond is that we across the border, I mean, Brett worked hard to get it here early.
That's right. We
He
know
trained his peeps.
We know it better. That's
When
right.
something good is coming, we can't wait. And Brett knows that. The
Oh,
Kasana
my gosh.
Unfleet McDonald's, no.
Well,
You can't wait.
It's so funny. It says McDonald's has unveiled their new Big Arch Burger, which will be arriving throughout the U.S. next Tuesday, but only for a limited time. Except we've already had it.
There's already one in my belly.
Yep. And thank you to Amber and everybody over at the McDonald's on College Avenue for doing such a great job with us.
Yes.
We will be we'll be visiting again before
Yes.
you know it. Yes. But the Kasanovich Unfleet McDonald's also not just, this is just another reason they're not your typical McDonald's. They're not tied in with it's not just a logo. They are about community. They are about fun. They're about doing great things. And tonight, they are having McFamily Night at the Kasanovich Unfleet McDonald's in DeMott. So come on out, bring the kiddos 6 to 8 tonight, Central Time, 338 North Halleck Street in DeMott. McFamily Night, it's Pokemon Bingo, where the kids can win gift cards. And mom and dad can have a big arch while the kids have a $2.99 hamburger Happy Meal or $2.99 4-piece McNugget meal. It's all happening at the Kasanovich Unfleet McDonald's in DeMott tonight from 6 to 8. Make your plans and head out there and just have a good time. And that's what the Kasanovich Unfleet family of McDonald's is all about. They are family owned and operated. They are a family through and through with all their different locations. I think in total they have 7 locations. So they do it up. So
Well, and they got
very
us
cool
the early
stuff.
preview. Who doesn't want it the early preview?
So stinking cool, and it was so good too. We're fans.
Mm,
Yeah, I was a
we are.
fan. It was right up my alley because I like the quarter pounder with cheese already. So this is even more than a double quarter pounder. It's super fun. So, all right. Let's see what we got going on here in the world. Anything for us to dive into and chit chat about? How about? I don't know about this. I don't know that I like it. I know you said science is involved. This came to us from one of the 932,615 different websites that we went to daily to find fun stuff for us to talk about. Cheryl was able to go to a lot more yesterday because she was up since 11:30 last night.
Well, and this is in honor of Quiet Day. So this is so that you guys all scream at your radios in a minute. Be quiet. Guaranteed.
Right.
Because I rolled my chair back and was like, ew.
A writer for The Guardian is going viral with a story on how underwear doesn't last as long as you think. Experts claim you should replace your old underwear every 6 months.
Okay, so let's talk about this.
Every 6 months.
I mean, I have underwear. I have all sorts of underwear. There's classifications of underwear. There's the sexy stuff for good occasions. There's the stuff. I'm like, who's commenting with me?
Sorry, that was Oprah.
Up their butts.
Okay. And then there's the ones for normal stuff. There's the ones that when I'm working out. So there's all sorts of underwear.
Okay.
Right?
I have all the
But I
same
have-
underwear, but yeah.
But I have underwear that's quite a bunch old.
Yeah, I would say I do too. I would
know?
say
And keeping in mind that some of mine are they're not cheap. Lingerie is not cheap.
yeah.
Bras are typically on the cheap end, it's $40. Right? So this whole idea of changing them every 6 months, unless I marry a Rockefeller.
I mean, every 6 months I'm supposed to get rid of my underwear?
Right? And then I said, nuh-uh. And then I read further and
They say it's not new advice,
puked in my mouth a little bit.
but it got of mention in a recent Financial Times article. The owner of an underwear company talked about it. Well, of course, they want us to buy more.
Right.
Yeah, Stop with your shenanigans. They say probably because she wants us to buy more underwear, but she also didn't pull it out of thin air.
Okay.
Quote, doctors generally
Pull it out her butt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd you pull this out of? Yeah. Doctors generally recommend replacing underwear every 6 to 9 months because washing doesn't remove everything.
Get Dr. Wanda on the phone.
What do you mean it doesn't remove everything?
We need to
poo-poo.
We need to call Dr. Gifford right now.
I mean, what am I washing it for? Of course, it's cleaning it.
Right. And I'm washing it in hot water. So now what are you telling me?
Well, no, I'm washing my clothes. Am I supposed to get rid of shirts? What's the difference?
Right.
I mean, there's some germs I understand, but it's
maybe this whole thing, you know what? It just dawned on me. This whole thing is this is about you.
Well, maybe it is, but I'm still saying you don't need to do this. Yeah, forget it.
But you do.
In other words, washing your underwear doesn't get rid of all the bacteria you left behind.
Oh,
what bacteria?
On. There's no bacteria. No, just no.
And it says, yes, there's science to back it up. Back that up. Mm-hmm. The general advice online is to replace underwear after 6 months to a year. So which is it? See, now when they start to get vague like this, I go, you guys don't know. You're just making stuff up now. 6 months, a year, that's a lot of time.
Well, and now in my head, I can't, there's irreparable damage here. I'm going to sue you for this story because now I'm thinking like, now they're making me think of things that I haven't thought about before, but like thongs are up your butt.
That's what I was saying with Oprah.
So you don't want like panty lines and all that stuff because I hate those worse than anything, but I also hate bacteria worse than I hate those.
Right, but come on. I mean, no.
Just get out. Just stop. I just think this conversation, ugh.
Yeah.
It's poo-poo.
Yeah.
You are being a grumpy pants.
It says replace them after 6 months to a year or after a maximum of 50 washes. So now we're supposed to keep track.
Well, you wash them every time you wear them.
That's
You're
what I'm saying.
Rewear underwear.
Right. So it depends on how much underwear you have. You know, I mean, I've probably got 3 weeks to a month worth of underwear. So that would be 50 months.
You're not picking our prep stories anymore.
This was you, lady.
I didn't pick that story.
You said you should definitely do this story.
I did not.
This is all you.
No.
High
five.
That's right, Borat.
No. Nuh-uh. No. And all of our listeners know the truth in that. They just do.
I know.
Yeah. So if I have to cough up my Blockbuster card because of my tendency to pick real lemons in movies, then you have to cough up the prep card.
I'm saying this is all
hooey.
Yeah. What is it? My buddy Joe. What does Joe always say about this story?
It's a bunch of malarkey.
That's right, Joe.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go.
Oh yeah. No. Oh my.
We should have had Bill Curtis in on that.
Right.
This is not news.
No, that's icky verbal poo-poo. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. A strip club has opened up in a small town in Canada and it happens to be right next to a kids dance studio.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not good.
Or is it perfect? Is it, you see the kind of dancing you don't want to do. That's not the kind of dancing you want to do. You want to learn how to do good dancing over here.
No.
So, no, it's all bad. Okay. I just was checking. Just sometimes I just have ideas. Yeah.
Yeah, right. In that little joint, I thought they weren't allowing any strip clubs around here. That's blowing my mind right now, actually.
This is big news to us at the lodge.
I don't think most reasonable people would think putting a strip club next to a children's school is a good idea. I suppose in this case, at least one person does. However, it'll be interesting to see what the city council thinks of this.
Okay. I don't know what just happened. It sounded like there was a lot of things going on there right at the beginning. It sounded almost like Gary Busey might be a part of this discussion.
Yeah, right.
You're right. What's happening here? And then everybody else got a little more Canadian about it. Well, I don't think it's a good idea to put. I don't think it's a good idea to put the naked women next to the kids' school. I don't think that's a good idea. We'll see what the city council has to say about this. Wouldn't it have to have been approved by a city council already to open up? I don't know how that works. I would think it would have to be approved already, but it seems a little weird. Also, why would you want to? Why would you want to do that? If there was a school already there, like why? I don't understand why someone would want like unwanted attention for their thing. That said, the one guy does make me laugh in this story. Let me find out.
Adam joint? I thought they weren't allowing any strip clubs around here. That's blowing my mind right now, actually.
This is big news to us at the lodge.
That guy, this is big news for us at the lodge. I'm gonna have to let the boys know about this. Oh, you meant negative stuff? Yeah, it's bad where it's at too. Yeah.
Well, I would imagine too. They wanna be in a non-conspicuous spot. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think you'd want like extra attention there. Like,
Yeah.
Nanaimo business owners are voicing their concerns. Nanaimo is the name of the town. About their otherwise prime earning downtown locations as a strip club is set to open next door in the Sweet Spot Karaoke Bar location. Stephen Johns set out his shop sign for one of his last times on the street on Friday. After 7 years in his current location, Johns is moving his antique store, Red Shelf Decor, because the building's rent is about to double in price and a strip club is moving in directly above him. He says, I'm definitely sad to be leaving town. I just don't think it's a good fit, especially for a downtown with other family-friendly businesses around. Yeah, it seems like a really weird move. So, yeah, I would think you'd have to get approval before putting that in. I would think there's got to be restrictions on how close you could be to schools and things like that.
Yeah.
That would be my guess. I'm just throwing that out there.
Mm-hmm.
How about a nice story after these two weirdo stories? Okay. There's a coffee shop called Sip 305 in Florida. Okay. And they have a dry erase board with celebrity names on it that get to go in and sip for free. Like
drink for
any
free.
of these celebrities stop by, they get to drink for free. Apparently, Ricky Martin stopped in there recently and saw his name on the board. Now, not knowing that he was going to be there.
I would pass out.
They said
I'd pass out if I saw Ricky Martin walk into a coffee shop. I would just, oh my Lord. I freaked out at Bad Bunny's.
When he was there. Yeah.
Popped up in Bad Bunny's Super Bowl thing. And I was like, hoy.
Yeah. Employee and FIU senior Nkosi Roseman came from the back and was practically speechless upon seeing Ricky.
That's why he drinks for free. I couldn't even enter it into the cash register.
Here's what Ricky Martin had to say about it.
Look at this. Look.
Do you hear it? Right? I'd be like, I'm living La Vida Loca right now.
Right. Well, he's drinking La Fria Mocha is what he's drinking.
Right?
Yeah. That's fun stuff. I like that. Could you imagine?
I can't.
If you just happen to put up some celebrity names up on the list there and you're like, whoever, like, anytime Tom Hanks stops by, he gets free commercials. Like we just put that on our board, and all of a sudden, coming down the stairs, here comes Tom Hanks. Yeah, that would be wild. Yeah. All right, let's take a break. We come back. We still got a few more silly stories to dive into, having nothing to do with underwear or strip clubs. I promise. And then of course we got to end on a high note before we go. So don't go anywhere. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
I have two good reasons to get into chicken for breakfast at McDonald's. Reason number one, the sweet and savory hot and spicy chicken McGriddles, warm griddle cakes with a crispy chicken patty. Yes and yes. Reason number two, the crispy buttery McChicken biscuit. It's breakfast perfection. And bonus reason number three, all McDonald's chicken for breakfast sandwiches are now just $2.49. What say you to chicken for breakfast for just $2.49? Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices of participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Well, Jeff, the news seems to be full of supply chain issues, delayed shipping, rising prices, and inflation. How's that affecting us here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry?
Honestly, Liz, not in the least bit. Our prices are sharp as ever. Our values are the best in the business. You can compare the mega box stores, the internet, or even the big city diamond districts, and you still won't find the deals we offer.
Well, that will make our customers very happy, but I've heard that many businesses are struggling to find product and maintain inventories.
Not here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry. We work very hard with our suppliers to make sure diamonds, gemstones, and jewelry continue to arrive and keep our selection fresh and exciting.
So let me get this straight. Our customers can stroll into Bjork's and still get unbeatable prices, top-notch quality, first-class service, and the area's largest inventory to make the perfect jewelry choice?
You summed that up pretty well, Liz. But don't forget, we also have the area's largest selection of coins and precious metals bullion. Some dealers have really struggled to source sufficient quantities, but here at Bjork's, we are fully stocked.
You know, Jeff, we're pretty lucky to have been serving the Lafayette community for over 75 years.
Shop smart, shop Bjork's, Bjork's.com.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MAP to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
Is it? Actually, it's Wednesday.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hump day.
Why do you call it?
Hump day.
Because. But halfway there.
Where?
Till the weekend. The weekend.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Till then, let's get back to work.
Let's get back to work.
Let's go.
Oh, goody. We're on. It's showtime.
Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for being a part of the show this morning. We appreciate it. You guys hopping on, watching on video on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate that. Also, you guys just tuning in on WLQI or 98 Gold, streaming on WLQI977.com, 981WIBN.com, on our apps in the Google Play Store and the App Store, wherever you're hanging out. We appreciate it. And we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit JasperREMC.com for money-saving tips, energy-saving tips, safety tips, and more. That's all there, especially with all the work they're doing around Stephanie Johnson, who used to be at Jasper County REMC, posted the other day, I think it was yesterday, they're doing this work in Rensselaer. If you're in the Rensselaer area on 231, they're replacing these electric poles. I guess yesterday they replaced the electric pole, and it was at the corner by Castonia's and I think the Moose Lodge there.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first ever REMC pole that was put up, and they replaced it yesterday. So she had pointed that out. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Today is tomorrow rather is Chili Day at Jasper County Community Services, Rensselaer Senior Center, Fozzie Senior Center. Get your chili. So now at the Fozzie Senior Center, you can pick up chili to go, take it home. It's freezer ready, all that good stuff. You make it when you want. At the Rensselaer Senior Center, they're doing a chili tasting, so you can enjoy chili right there. And they're having Louis Bertoletti, the piano man, at 11 o'clock as well, playing a bunch of songs. So that's a lot of fun stuff. That's at the Fozzie Senior Center. They're doing the music.
Okay.
So you pick up your chili, you watch the music, or you go to the Rensselaer Senior Center and you just do a chili tasting. So, and by the way, we just got the list of stuff for March. Holy mackerel. I could just say
it's this thick.
Holy things to do, Batman. I mean, for those 55 and older. There are so many cool things that they have going on in March. So what you want to do, sure, you catch a lot of it here on the program with us. We know. But in case you miss it, you want to go and follow Jasper County Community Services on Facebook. If you're 55 and older, there's so many things going on. By the way, speaking of sometimes you don't catch everything, the boil order in Rensselaer has now been lifted for the small area there by 114 Clark Street. It has been lifted, so feel free to drink up. It's the boil order has been lifted. So Christopher just stopped by to tell us good morning, my friends. Have an amazing day, and he said honk. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we were just talking about Ricky Martin getting free coffee. I love this, and this fits right into your way of thinking. U.S. Olympic gold medalist Alyssa Liu. I keep messing it up. Alyssa Liu. Hopefully she's not listening today. I know she listens regularly online. Alyssa Liu gets free ice cream for life at her hometown creamery for winning the gold.
That's really cool.
I think that's awesome. And every day now, her mom's going to be like, after whatever she went to, did you go for ice cream? No, Mom, I can't go every day for ice cream. Yes, you can. You can go for ice cream every day.
Steve, who do you think's going to jump on it first? Free coffee for us at either Baked Bean, Cup of Joy, or Brick Built. What do you think?
I don't know. We haven't won any gold medals, although
we won IBAs.
In case you guys missed it this morning, earlier today, it was right at the start of the show. Of course, our very own Cheryl Touhy, Mrs. Touhy goes to Washington. If you're watching the video, I just put the official movie poster of Mrs. Touhy goes to Washington, fighting for local radio and Indiana businesses, bringing the local voice to the nation's capital, proudly representing our listeners, our stations, and our community. That's Cheryl Touhy in Washington all next week. So, as I mentioned, she was gonna go this week. She was gonna go. But with all the heckling going on at the State of the Union, she just couldn't be a part of all that. She didn't want to be a part of Heckle-Fest. And she knew that the State of the Union was going to go so long, she didn't want to be on camera falling asleep because that's way too late into the evening for her.
Lord.
So she's like, you know what? I know you guys want me at the State of the Union. I understand. But I think it's better if I go the following week and I sit down with congressmen and congresswomen and we just get things going in the right direction for Indiana radio. So that's what Cheryl's doing next week. She's going to be in Washington, D.C. So when you guys tune in the morning and you hear the weather done by me, you're like, what's going on? Are they having issues? Has Cheryl left the program? No. She is off in Washington, D.C., fighting for us, fighting for radio. here in Indiana with a whole group from the Indiana Broadcasting
It's gonna be great.
Association.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, and it really is an honor, and thank you for the Indiana Broadcasting Association for inviting Cheryl and having her be a part of it, because it's
Mhm.
going to be really exciting. So, and it's on the agenda. Cheryl has some really important things to radio that the government should provide snack carts in the morning for radio hosts that include cream of wheat and ramen soup.
Right. Right.
There should be a line item budget for big arches at least once a week.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to hear about all of it.
How it goes?
Yeah, because you're gonna be going. You're having dinner at George Washington's house. I mean, I bet he's got a lot of stories. So
Mhm.
who knows? You might pull into the drive-thru at McDonald's and the presidential motorcade will be in there. You don't know. Maybe he's gonna want a big arch next week. Who knows who you'll run into?
Right?
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be it's exciting stuff that you're gonna be in Washington D.C. next week. So we can't wait. Let's see what else we got going on here in the world. The airport with the most delays, Chicago O'Hare. Well,
You're kidding.
Good thing you're flying out of Indianapolis. We don't have to
Yeah, I'm
worry.
trying Indianapolis. I've never flown out of Indianapolis, but when I saw for the 14th year now, 14 years, it's the cleanest airport across the United States.
Russ Martin said yesterday, he goes, I would even pay a little more to go out of Indianapolis than to deal with the mess up in Chicago. He's like, so he loves Indianapolis Airport.
I'm
I've never
checking it
gone.
out. I've
Yeah.
never done it.
I know,
Yeah.
it's exciting. Yep. Chicago O'Hare has the most airport delays. Now, I think that's because it's a hub. So I think it gets stuck with things because it goes out to so many places. If there's weather in any of those places, you're delayed.
Right, but
That's my
that's the
guess.
same as Atlanta and the same as
But O'Hare's bigger because it's Chicago. That's what I said. I decided.
Okie dokie.
It's my science behind it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was shocked at that one because it does
Really?
feel like a well-oiled machine. Anytime I've gone out of O'Hare, the thing is humongous.
It is.
It is humongous.
For sure. Yeah, it definitely is. It's definitely big. Yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt about it. Yeah. Yeah. So
The only complaint I have is I'm sick of like in Illinois as opposed to everywhere else. The traffic people are rude as all get go.
Oh,
I mean, you're not even pulled up. Your car isn't even in park yet. And they're like, move along.
Gotta get going.
I gotta get out of the car. Could you shut up? We're going to tow you. That's all, mouth. We're going to arrest
Right.
you. You're not going on your trip. You're going to go to jail.
you don't know how to roll when the car's moving? Just
Yeah.
jump out and roll.
Right?
Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll.
Just take it easy. And it's not like that, like in Jacksonville and like anywhere else. I've landed everywhere.
Just stop. Have a little fun, for goodness sake.
And my favorites are the little airports, Traverse City,
Yeah.
where it's 5 seconds from the front door to the back door.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of
And-
neat. Yeah.
Yeah. TSA is like 2 people. I mean,
Right. Gina says, and now Steve is on his own next week. Well, not on the show.
oh, no.
Right. Gary Busey's coming in to do the show with me. No. Well, Monday and Thursday, I've got some old radio broadcast friends coming in to hang out and do the show with me. So that'll
Yeah.
be fun. And both, it looks like as of now, both are actually going to come drive here and be in studio with me.
I still think you should try Kevin Matthews.
So I know you mentioned that. Yeah. So
I think that would be great. But I would really be, like you said, I'd be very sad to miss that because he just met the Pope. So
I
he's
think it's
got to
gonna
be losing.
and I think
his
it's going to be hard to
marbles
get him next
for a
week.
little bit.
Well, next week, because he's going to be in Chicago. So I bet he's going to be visiting all his old radio stops in Chicago and doing all that. So
Yeah.
that said, yeah, I don't even want to say, but I'm working on getting some broadcast celebrities to stop by. So I'm working on it. We'll see. So yeah, so that'll be fun. Now, as far as being at the house, yes, it's just going to be Ace and I. We're going to be men all week long. You know, it's just going to be Guy Fest at the house while Cheryl's in DC. Each of us simultaneously will lift our leg and all over the house. We're just gonna be dudes. So
what would make you I mean, yeah, I don't even I can't.
Oh, all right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're talking about movies being remade. I saw this list: classic sitcoms that deserve a rewatch. Let's see if we agree that
Classic sitcoms. Now, see,
I know you
not
don't like
my
sitcoms.
favorite genre of anything.
I know.
Yeah.
So let's see if you agree with any of these
Okay.
on the list.
All right.
So we'll take a break. Be right back.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny and windy with a high near 38. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy with a low around 23. Thursday, mostly sunny and windy with a high near 42. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 29. Friday, beautiful and sunny with a high near 59. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 33.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Kentland to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Jasper County REMC reminds you that water and electricity add up to danger. When heavy rains hit, you might not think about electrocution risks, but it should be at the top of the list. Some safety measures to keep in mind include never step into a flooded basement or other room if water may be in contact with electrical outlets, appliances, or cords. Never try to turn off the power at the breaker box if you have to stand in water. If you can't reach your breaker box safely, call your electric utility to shut off the power at the meter. Make sure outdoor outlets and outlets in wet areas of the home like kitchen, bath, laundry room, and garage are equipped with a ground fault circuit interrupter. These devices can cut off power quickly if there is a problem so no one gets shocked. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Tax season doesn't have to be stressful. At Krause & Company, they make tax returns simple, accurate, and worry-free. Whether you're an individual, a small business owner, or self-employed, their experienced tax professionals find every deduction you deserve while keeping you compliant. Skip the guesswork and the late night stress. Let Krause & Company handle the numbers so you can focus on what matters most. Call 219-866-8214. That's 219-866-8214 today. Follow them on Facebook. Krause & Company. Trusted tax preparation done right.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Up and at
What day is it? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
All day.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Oh, man. Where did the time go?
Let's get coffee. A big double shot for you. Keep you up all day. You've got a show to put on in case you didn't notice. You are going to love this.
Am I?
Am I?
Really? Sure about that?
99% sure.
Okay, if you say so. Let's get to it.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. It's Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Thanks for being a part of the program. Having some fun this morning. So our poll question today asking you, what movies would you want to see remade? It's a movie you liked. It's a good story. You thought, wouldn't it be cool to see some new
faces doing it or
characters, new actors in the same roles.
Yeah.
Tom says Warriors. I could see that being a good one because you could get a lot of people in it. I think that would be good. So Scott says if the original actors are gone, it's hard to replace them with new actors. It wouldn't be the same. Well, that's kind of the point, I guess, to make it not the same.
Yeah.
Make it be different. Richie says Yellowstone. It seems a little new, but I get what you're saying. John says Billy Jack from the early 70s. I don't know that I ever saw Billy Jack, but I've heard of it. So yeah, I think it's I think some could be fun. I think there's some movies that I know that this would sound like sacrilege. I think it'd be really cool to see like Raiders of the Lost Ark done with like a newer action type person. I think it'd be interesting to see that a take on that redone, on with someone else, like where George Lucas and Spielberg weren't involved, and just see what they would do with it. I think it'd be interesting to see, my opinion. Yeah, I think one that you mentioned, To Kill a Mockingbird. I think that would be really cool with 12 Angry Men with new actors. These great stories from back then done with really good new actors. So I think it'd be really, really cool.
And I think anything with the president, like I said, the American president, like anything where you can change it, but not like.
Right. Where you get new actors doing it.
Yeah.
Listen, Glengarry Glen Ross with a whole slew of new actors,
Well, that had so many isms in it.
Yeah. And that could really be done well. Yeah.
Same thing with used cars. Did you ever see used cars?
Yes, that could be done again. Absolutely. Yep. Well, here's some classic sitcoms. If you've run out of stuff to binge watch, this list was put out by Good Housekeeping. Didn't even know that was still around.
It's one of my favorites.
Is it? Yeah.
It always has. What's my favorite about it? The recipes.
Okay. Yeah.
Find great recipes, tried and true. Like I've never had a recipe that I've made from there that was yuck.
Didn't even know it was still around. So who knew? All right. So here's some classic sitcoms. They say deserve a rewatch. You can go back and binge watch these.
Okay.
I Love Lucy. Not for me. I remember watching it as a kid, and sometimes it would make me laugh, but I don't know that it's one that I would go back and rewatch.
I never understood the whole thing. But I do respect, even though I couldn't, I didn't get it. I do respect how cutting edge it was for the time.
Sure.
And how funny it was and how she paved the way for female comedians.
And that her and her husband owned it. And really, she did. She's the one that ran it. Yeah. Okay. Mary Tyler Moore. I tried to rewatch this a year or two ago.
Yeah.
It didn't hold up for me. There was too much that has changed since the early 70s to now.
For women or for...
Yeah, that it just didn't hold. And the technology and being a television studio and the news and the way it just didn't hold up for me, you know. Because I loved Mary Tyler. My mom used to watch Mary Tyler Moore all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Barney Miller. That's what I've thought about revisiting.
See, and
you don't like sitcoms, though.
But I never could get it. I couldn't get Taxi either.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, and at the time it was like everybody loved it. And I just was like, yeah, I couldn't get it.
Yeah. See, and I think I always liked sitcoms, especially workplace sitcoms. So Taxi was always one for me. Yeah.
Well, you loved Latka and I was just
Christopher Lloyd in that. I mean, that's part of my high character. I mean, he's just one of the funniest scenes in the history of television to me is when he's taking his driver's exam. Have you ever seen that?
I probably have, but
he's taking his driver's exam. They take him for the driver's exam to be a taxi to get his driver's license. And all of them are there. Judd Hirsch, Tony Danza, Jeff Conaway, and I'm drawing a blank on the woman. I know her character's name was Elaine.
Oh, I'm looking right at her.
Mary Lou Henner.
Mary Lou Henner, right.
So they're all there. And they're close enough to him that he can talk to him. And he's trying to cheat. And he's like, I need some help. They're like, what? Because they're in the office. And they're like, what does a yellow light mean? And he goes, slow down. What does a yellow light mean? Slow down. What? And I'm not even doing it justice, and it makes you laugh. They do it just enough that they did it 3 times, and just enough that you're crying. You can't take it anymore. Oh, one of the funniest ever to me. Yeah. Cheers. Now I've binge watched that 3 or 4 times. So I just tried watching
it with either woman. Can you imagine? I know, right?
Guys, it's okay. She's tired. She doesn't understand the rules of life.
I never understood it.
No.
And it kept winning the awards.
But you don't like sitcoms.
For heaven's sake already, I can't.
It was because nobody murdered their husbands. You know, it was you don't like sitcoms, though. It's just not for you.
I liked, so is a sitcom Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Okay. So I do like sitcoms. I like Cosby Show.
Okay. All right.
I liked NYPD Blue.
Not a sitcom.
What's a sitcom then?
Let's play sitcom, not a sitcom. Sitcom is a situational comedy.
Okay.
So a situation like Cosby Show,
Roseanne.
Family. Yep.
Okay.
But NYPD Blue was a drama.
Got it. Okay.
So Cheers, I loved. Cheers, and I watched it over and over again.
Okay.
You know, it was like my show before I got the shows that I have now, which are Scrubs, Big Bang Theory, and 2.5 Men that I go through like for falling asleep.
And ER isn't because it's not funny. It's I got it.
There you go.
I'm catching on. Sitcoms, when you say sitcoms,
like this show used to be a comedy, and now it's more of a drama.
Whatever. Whatever. He's saying I ruined it.
Okay, speaking of Cosby Show, A Different World. That was a spinoff to the Cosby
I didn't
Show.
like that at all.
No, the one at college? You didn't like
No.
that? Okay, see, I would have thought you going away to college and stuff, you would have liked that.
What were the ones with the high school kids?
Saved by the Bell?
Saved by the Bell.
Kind of a sitcom, yeah, I guess. Yeah, like
stick it.
It was a Saturday morning sitcom, I guess. Wow. It's fine.
I couldn't watch it because it was on the Sabbath.
You've always said that sitcoms really aren't your bag.
Yeah, not my bag.
Yeah. Mork and Mindy. I kind of want to go back to that just to see how crazy it was. But I remember watching that in reruns when I was a kid. The Addams Family never did it for me. I loved the Munsters when I was a kid. Did not like the Addams Family.
Didn't like the Munsters
either. Love this, and I can only find it on YouTube, but WKRP in Cincinnati.
Okay.
Now, it holds a special place for me, but it also holds up for me.
Okay. Again, I'm not sure that this is considered a sitcom. Love Boat and Fantasy Island. The plane.
Okay. You know, you just went into...
You were about to say you're so stupid, and
No.
now you're taking it back.
No, I wasn't going to say you're so stupid. I would never say that to you.
No.
I was actually going to say you're so smart. I don't know why you can't understand what a comedy is.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know where to put Love Boat and Fantasy Island.
Okay.
Because they were hour long.
I loved
There was
them
sometimes drama because sometimes it was a little scary.
But they
sometimes
were
they
funny.
were silly and funny. Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know where to put that one.
So take that.
Okay.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke
I
it.
will smoke it all the way with my pipe. Sanford and Son.
Didn't like that either.
I can take it or leave it. You know.
What was the show with Saturday Night Fever guy in the classroom with the
Welcome Back, Kotter.
Welcome Back, Kotter.
Yes.
Was that a sitcom?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Maude. I never watched Maude, but I loved All in the Family. It was a spinoff from All in the Family. But
how
I
about
didn't like
Golden
Maude.
Girls?
Golden Girls was a wonderful sitcom.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. See, I'm catching on.
Bewitched. That really
No.
did it for me. Didn't like that one.
How about Dick Van Dyke?
Dick Van Dyke was a wonderful one that's on the list, number 18. Yep.
Okay.
Get Smart. I loved Get Smart. Too silly for you, right?
I don't recall ever really watching it.
I watched the reruns, and it was
Okay.
It was created by Mel Brooks. So
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
Yeah. Designing Women.
Loved.
Yeah, I like Designing Women. Thought that was fun.
I loved because there was a progressive characteristic to it. Like I loved that they fought a bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I would be like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. The Odd Couple. I loved The Odd Couple. I used to watch The Odd Couple reruns all the time at night.
And I wanted to because I was in love. I was sure when I got older, I was going to marry Jack Klugman, but I loved him as Quincy.
You liked him as Quincy, yeah. Jeffersons. It was I like that it reminded me of my grandparents. I swear they just, I don't know why it reminded me of my grandparents, but it just did.
How about One Day at a Time?
One Day at a Time was a sitcom. Yes.
Didn't like it.
Okay, but at least you're getting it right.
I'm
You're
getting it right.
Sitcom or not sitcom.
Yes.
That's a new game we're playing here. The next two you've mentioned already. Next three, actually. Golden Girls, Taxi, Dick Van Dyke. So MASH. I think MASH is always a good rewatch.
I loved MASH.
MASH
and
was
I
great.
cried at the end.
Now, for me, MASH would be, I would put it less as a sitcom. I know it was because you didn't have a spot for it, but I would call that more of a dramedy. You know,
okay, because I was about to say, hold up here.
There
I
was
know
some
there
tough
was some
stuff there.
funny, but there was also a lot of tough
Yeah,
stuff there.
yeah.
Okay.
The last two more from the 80s, The Facts of Life. I don't think that would hold up, though.
I loved The Facts of Life.
Yeah, I don't think that would hold up. Nor would I think Different Strokes would hold up. I don't think it would, if I went to watch it. And the last one on the list is Growing Pains. I don't think that would hold up. I think that was cheesy 80s. So, all right, we got to take a break, and then we come back, and we end on a high note. And we're going to give Shirley a quiz on sitcoms. So stick around for both.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is members' economic participation. Members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
All right. It is time for us to wrap things up for another fun time Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And of course, we do not leave without ending on a high note. I was kidding about the sitcom quiz. We'll save that for tomorrow to see if any of what we talked about stuck today. We'll give you it'll be a pop quiz. Is sitcom or not? All right. Let's end on a high note.
Okay, today's high note is from Words of Becoming. You're blessed in so many ways. Focus on that.
Ooh. All right. Short and sweet,
and
but
to
good.
the point.
Yep. I like that.
Yep.
You absolutely are. Don't forget, when things are going rough, when things are coming at you, man, oh man, we got a lot of good stuff going on. So don't let all the other noise bring you down here on Quiet Day. No pun intended about Quiet Day, but really don't let a lot of that outside noise pull you down. You know, there's a lot of good stuff happening. So thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a phenomenal Wednesday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here at Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. 97.7.